Hello? Is this thing on? Testing. Testing. It looks like it's working. Oh, wow. Oh, let's see about this. This is definitely different, isn't it? Oh, I've never done this before. This is a lot. This feels quite a bit different than recording. Just recording. Oh, hi, Jag. Hi, Nicaro. Oh, goodness. Okay. I don't know why. I suddenly got nerves. Isn't that bad? Is it bad that I have nerves about this? I shouldn't have nerves. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Anyways, let's switch over. Because probably a good idea to switch over to the game here. Oh, that took a little while. There we go. But anyway, how's the sound coming through? Music-wise, who's louder, me or the game? That's probably the better question to ask. Oh no! You can see my mouse. Move that off the screen.
Since that day.
I'm a little strong. Oh, we can fix that. I can fix that. Just a little bit. How's this?
How many years have I waited
How about now?
for this moment?
Any better? Worse? Am I too quiet now?
That stood alone against the storm.
Well, let's see what happens here. Huh, a little quiet now. Oh no! Can't get this right. How about here? How about here? Is that a little bit better? About halfway from where it was at the beginning, but not as it's good. Awesome, good. I'm glad. Yay! That's good. But anyway, as you can see, and judging by the title of what I did here, playing my new, and I say new because it's the newest MMO that I play. Because I started with WoW, as you know, Jag and Nicaro. But I've also played Elder Scrolls Online. I started that a while ago, and I love that game. But I mean, honestly, if I had to play one out of the three I've played, if I had to play one MMO for the rest of my life, I would probably pick this one first. I'm calling it. I said it. Sorry. WoW has its place, but yes, and I say that even after, because I did play WoW Classic for a little while, but you know. But yeah. Anyway, best song of this so far. Love it. I know that place. I know that place really well. It was on fire. Tasty beverages. Water.
What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
That's for all the... He's pretty much theirs for all the thirsty girls out there.
I am not wont to run from my troubles.
That guy keeps going, the warrior of light keeps going for jobs with the warrior. That was for human. Now he switches over to monk job.
Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
In case anybody needed verification of there being cat people in this game, yes, there you go. There are cat people. Now, just like any Final Fantasy game, of course, this is a very story-driven game, so yes, everything that's taking place in this long cutscene
This town certainly has changed. I'm not at all for that.
there is a lot to it. As far as the characters having development and whatnot. anyone who starts playing this game, like right now, brand new, off the bat, you would have to start
I'm not going
at the very
anywhere.
beginning.
I promise you, Infilia.
And I will admit the level 1 to 50 is pretty grindy, especially the 100 quest, the short quest, but the 100 quest grind between level 50 and level. Between level 50 when you hit level 50 and the beginning of the first expansion that came out, which is Heaven's Word, where you start that, and that's still level 60. I have heard rumors that the developers are planning on trying to revamp that a little bit, mostly because of that bit of a long grind there.
This tragedy, greater even than the seventh umbral calamity, must be undone.
Look at that. Yes. Oh, I should have been a little more quiet right here. I believe the music playing right now in here is like a little bit of like Final Fantasy III or something, where they learned that, but I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Become what you must.
If they do the leveling revamp and it turns out to be something pretty significant, which of course our great, wonderful Yoshi P and all of his creators they never go small. They always go big. So if they finally actually do that, then I will probably start a new character just to test the waters out.
Of darkness.
Oh, there's our poster boy. There's always a poster boy drop for every expansion, and this one was the Dark Knight. Let's see. It was for when they did Realm Reborn. It was pretty much some of the basic ones. Warrior being the highlight one, and then Heaven's Word was. I think the poster boy for that was Dragoon. And then Stormblood, which was definitely more Far Eastern tones. They had Monk and Samurai, and then now they have the Dark Knight poster. Anyways, I'm going to hit the lovely button here. And I double checked this on, because you have different data centers. I double checked, should come up as, yep, there it is. There's my girl. There's my first baby right there. Kind of made up the last name because I couldn't remember, but she is actually very much based on my first D&D character that I started a long time ago back in college. So yeah, there she is. And this is the first job. She's in one of her glamours. This is my black mage. Yep, this is my lovely lady here. Oh, of course, and the world is currently full. There's been a lot of that lately. Of course, I'm sure it's probably due to, a lot of people being home a lot. Because of our stay-at-home quarantine of that coronavirus right now. But to be fair, though, I mean, depending on certain times of the day, there can be a queue, usually in the evening, even on normal days, even before the coronavirus. So, but anyway, but yeah, what did you say there? I think some of the VRV servers took up. Okay. Well, that is a bummer. I must be out of the loop because I must not have heard about that. Okay, let's close all this. Close all this. Oh, good. I couldn't remember when I last logged off where I was, but I'm at my house. Yay! Oh, say hello to Palico. This is Palico. Oh, you can see him. It's kind of hard with the tree. There he is, in all his cuteness, carrying a shovel. Yeah, ain't he cute? Yep. Yeah, I kind of stumbled upon him after I did the little quest because I did not know. In the Stormblood content, they did a little dedicated trial thing, quest chain, in celebration of Monster Hunter way back in the day. So there is a trial in this game that you essentially do it like Monster Hunter style, and when you kill the big dragon, you get to skin his scales and trade it in for goodies, mostly glamours and stuff. YouTube has dropped to 480. Oh yeah. I think Nicaro was telling me about that a while ago, or not a while ago. I think actually it was just yesterday. I should say a while ago. I have no sense of time at all. All right. Anyway. But yeah, here's my home. Let's go take a quick tour. It's not very exciting. I haven't actually done much with it because, well, decorating a house is expensive. I need to get my my crafter jobs up to par because selling items that you can make for housing in this game is quite a way to make bank. Besides the restoration project that's in this game, but I won't go too into that. That's something else entirely. But yeah, here's what I have so far. There's a downstairs. Yay! Yeah, it's kind of boring here. Don't have any furniture there. I got most of my stuff that I like in here so far is in the bedroom, fireplace and everything. Yep. And I can even let me see here. I can even sit on my bed. Yay. Okay, enough of that dorkiness. Let's get on out of here. But yeah, as I was saying, if they do a leveling revamp, I will probably start a new character. Yes, I would be tempted to start a bunny girl, the Viera. I think they're very gorgeous. Which is funny because I think like, because I have other characters on a few other servers, particularly there's a dragon type called the Aura, and I have a few of those, but you know they're more cutesy, whereas the Viera are more sexy. Yes, bunny booty. Oh yes, yes. And the best part is that you know their starter outfit they get, you can save that because it's just very basic level 1 gear that's strictly for the Viera. You can save that, and I think you can turn that into like permanent glamour plates or pieces. That you can then equip later. You can, okay, I'm sorry, I probably should be more specific, because I know you, Jag, have played WoW pretty much exclusively. Glamour is transmog, essentially. And it pretty much works the same way. You know, you have item pieces that you can make your gear look like to do it, which is pretty much what I've done here with my character here. You know, pretty much everything here is a glamored and whatnot. Now, a lot of the pieces I have now, it's different in the sense that there's two kinds of gear pieces when you want a glamour. There's gear pieces that are set for your job, and therefore if you turn them into a glamour plate specifically, then only jobs that can wear that gear, regardless of level, I believe, if you turn it into a plate, it doesn't matter what level, I don't think, only the jobs that are listed in that piece can wear that, or it'll actually show up on their plate or whatever. But there's also other pieces you can get that are just, they don't have any job specific, nothing tied to them, so you can turn them into a plate, and any of your jobs can wear them. I don't have a glamour chest here though. In fact, I'm not even sure if I can actually get a glamour chest at my actual house. And I'm pretty sure my free company doesn't have one either. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, I'll have to show you, because you have to be at a glamour chest. It's just like if you go to one of those transmog guys. So you can change your butt as well. Oh, geez, Nicaro, did you really have to? Oh, geez. Actually, I wonder if I can change my glamour here or if I have to go to town. Right now, I am actually in one of the instance residential areas, which is where my house is. But I wonder if I can change. Yeah, so right here, under this little button here, glamour plate. So this is where, under each tab, I have outfits saved. And, okay, so I can show you here after all. So right here, I have this staff here. And it says it's for Black Mage only, so my Black Mage is the only one who can have this shown off for a glamour. She's the only one that can have that there, so. And then the same thing with this hat. It's only for Black Mage. Now, this chest piece right here, right underneath where it says item level, it has a bunch more lettering there. That's getting more specific of these specific jobs can have this piece for glamour. Whereas if I were to, let's see which one. Okay, this one is, okay, so there's a red X on this one because all of these pieces are strictly to a different job. Let's see. Oh, hi, by the way. Did you know you can buy glamours that basically make you look like an emperor, aka Emperor's New Clothes style? Yes, you can, because every single one of these is the Emperor's New Hat. Emperor's new robe, etc. So essentially you look like you're running around naked. It's like you're wearing nothing at all. But as you see, okay, I'll use this example. This one says all classes, level 1. There's nothing to them. So yeah, those ones, anyone can wear them. There you go. That pretty much summed it up. And just for Nicaro, here's the butt. Well, you can't really see it because the dress is in the way. But yeah, the this bottom piece right here, the number 2 type B leggings. If I were to take the dress off, yeah, you get 2B's nice but naked veer. Oh, gee, yeah, essentially, yeah, you're kind of right. Yeah, everybody gets to have naked veer, but with the 2B glamour chest that you get out of the Alliance raid in this game, that was a near, if I'm pronouncing it right, near automata crossover. There was a special question you got to do too that unlocked the raid. So 2B has a nice butt. Yes, she does have a nice butt. Yeah, so I have a lot of other little ones. This is another one of my favorites. Classic Black Mage, a little bit. This is something you get out of Heaven's Word content. Very classic Black Mage. Look at that lovely bright yellow hat. Well, the robe's not dark, but you know, it's kind of got the same appeal for the most part. Oh yeah, I got a couple of these ones. Yeah, so essentially, yeah. Oh, hey, look. Anybody want to look like a what is this one? This is the Leon Heart set. And want to get your squall on, as we say. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And everyone, I haven't given him a name yet. But say hi to, for right now, this is Moby Dick. I'm gonna call him Moby Dick for right now. Say hi to Moby Dick. Oh, jeez, you can't even see him. There you go. Laying down on him, too. He flies, too. No one likes Squall. That's not very nice, Jag. There's a lot of people that like Squall. I hate to tell you that. In fact, they put a job in this game that pretty much screams Squall. And it's a tanking job, if you must know. I haven't picked it up. In fact, tanking is kind of scary for me. It's their right to be wrong. Psh, I hate to say, I'm sorry. But, you know, sorry to ruin your fun there, but, you know, yes, like this makes any sense. I am on this giant, crazy-looking shark thing, and I am walking him up the stairs, if you want to call it walking. There you go, walking. And, but he flies. And you can take him in the water too, but you know, apparently he does better in the air, which I think is hilarious. It's very nice. But yeah, look at the lovely district that I'm in. Isn't it nice? And honestly, it's the least popular one because that's how I was able to get a house in the first place. It's on a first come, first served basis, essentially. And once you buy it, I believe you can only have one house per account. So if I wanted to have a new house, I think I'd have to sell this one and go buy a different one or whatever. But yet I think I can have an apartment, which is kind of odd. Anyway, I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh, well, never mind. I was gonna do this, but my retainers are not back yet. Dang it! Those slack boys. Seriously, I would fire them, but I don't want to have to hire and level whole new retainers here. They are so lazy. Just kidding. They're not really lazy. Oh, well, I'll have to get them back in. I haven't sold anything. So, real quick, if you're wondering why I'm complaining, but I shouldn't complain. It's kind of funny sometimes. But retainers are essentially your way of how you sell stuff in this game. If I want to buy something, I just come up to the market board, aka the auction house. And I can just click on anything here. Food, armor, things like that. Even housing down here, right? And I just click on it, buy it, taxes apply, taxes and fees, everything done, yada yada. And it goes in my inventory right away. I don't have to go to a mailbox. But if I want to sell something on the market board for everyone to see, I have to hire a retainer. So yeah, that's always fun. All right, let's see here. Oh, just go, Jag, be right back. Okay, I won't explain too much more, but I also don't want to bore. I don't know how much. I could probably explain this game to death because it's my new favorite game. Okay. Well, let's see here. You know what, Nakaro? Your chit-chat about 2B. Golly. Your chit-chat about 2B is making me I wonder. I'm curious. How long would I have to wait for a queue? Just out of curiosity for the copied factory. Oh geez, 24 minutes. To be fair though, it's my DPS. If I really wanted an easy queue, I would go healer. If I really wanted to. Well, let's see. Just because it says 24 minutes doesn't necessarily mean it'll take 24 minutes. Sometimes it can take less time. Just depends. Okay. Well, what can we do? What have I... Gosh, I've been really slacking on a lot of stuff. What can I do while I wait? Well, I'm still not sure if I want to do that yet. Excuse me. Goodness me. I just ate a little while ago, so I'm still... trying to digest that. My challenge log is reset. Yes, reset happens on Tuesday, and it's Wednesday, so I haven't done anything here. Well, what I could do... Could work on... Oh! I take it back. Remember what I said about 24 minutes and it might not take 24 minutes? Well, never mind then. We're doing this now. Ready, set, go. Well, we'll see. Unless somebody doesn't show up. We'll see. I don't know. A couple people. Oh, there's one DPS. One DPS. Maybe. I don't know. It might time out. Let's jump. Come on. Oh, it worked. That never works. Every time I jump, it never works. It actually worked this time. Alrighty. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see how many people are new. Okay. So I know Nakaro has played the Nier Automata. I have not. I heard about it. I'd seen a little bit of it, but I have not played it. I have been told I should. I probably should. Yeah. Oh, there is the character made for this particular one called 2P. Let's see here. I am the only black mage in my party, but this is an alliance raid is what it's called. An alliance raid is the largest partied raid in the game that I know exists. 24 people. And I am not the only black mage. It's a miracle. Sometimes I end up being the only black mage. Here we go. Oh, you haven't gotten that far? Okay. Well, done better than me. I haven't played it at all. I've only seen a little bit of it, so. I do remember watching some people's reactions to this raid who had played the game and really went nuts because, yeah, apparently it was really awesome. But I will admit, the one favorite part about this, two things. I love the fights, even though I'm terrible at them. And I love the music. The music is beautiful. Let's see if I can remember what I'm doing here. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Oh, this is going to take some time, isn't it? Let's put a dot on him here. Okay. Sorry if I get really quiet, but I do have to concentrate a little bit. This is not supposed to be easy. Better move, because I'm pretty sure he's going to do his weird ball thing here pretty soon. Really, really, really don't want to be in on that. Ooh! Well, that was bad. Yep, I'm glad I moved. Yep, there's the pink balls. Definitely didn't want to be in that one. Yeah, no, this is not supposed to be easy, that's for sure. At least I avoided that for a change. Oh, please don't hit me. I really am not in the mood. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Stand over here in this corner. Whew. Alright. Stop that. You're not supposed to hit me. Ah, I'm kind of being stupid. Probably shouldn't stand there. Oh, I messed up. Let's reset with my frost this time around. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Let's get myself some buffs over here. Let's hit him a little harder. Get some flares on here. Oh, not this part. I really hate this part. Okay, let's get a drop in here. Now, as a black mage, I have some of the longest cast times for anyone. Ooh. Sometimes it's very important to skip rotation so that you don't die, because you don't want to waste some healer's res if they need to save it for something more critical. Let's put a dot on him. Okay, I'm fine. Stand over here and I'll wait. Okay, and we'll go over here. Let's switch over to Frost again. Whew, scary. So I said, you know, I don't want to waste a healer's res, you know. So in this game, because Final Fantasy, rules apply, all healers, and even certain DPS jobs, can battle res in the middle of the raid. And your limit break also varies depending on your job. And for a healer, I'm pretty sure if the raid is down, then it's a they can do a mass res. Really? Was I seriously standing in that? Ah, whatever. Stupid robot. At least I'm not standing over there. Alright. I need to focus here a little bit. I need to bring back my mana. Let's get a double foul. Really? But yeah, essentially, if there's enough healers or certain jobs, I think Red Mage and Summoners have a res ability as well that they can use in a pinch if necessary. But if enough certain jobs have res, you know, if they have a res up, then ooh, don't get hit. Run around, just come over here. Ooh, scary, scary. Please don't hit me, please. Ooh, scary. You stay away from me. You are a dangerous evil. Oh no, not this mechanic. Oh, I'm gonna hit them by that. Dang it. Well, dang it. I forgot about that part. But yeah, essentially there's, yeah, see, so healers just res me. And there was an insta-cast because every caster has one swift cast button that allows you to cast one spell as an insta-cast. Also, I need to get the heck over here. I don't want to die again. That would be terrible. I better give myself a quick buff. Okay, so I need to... Ah! You threw off my groove! I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove, as they say. Over here. Don't kill me, little lasers of death. Oh, let's go over here. There we go. Whew, scary. No, I'm getting away from you because you do tank busters and melee busters. Yeah, like that. Trying to get away from that. Anyways, let's focus here. What's this one? Okay, that's what I need. I have to remember that. Now, technically, a caster can cast, or well, not caster, but those who have a res can cast the res, but it takes a lot longer to pop off the cast because it's a longer cast time. So, saving the swift cast button that allows them to cast an instant is a safe bet. So yeah, if you have summoners, red mages, and of course you have your healer jobs, who all have res, you have lots of opportunity for essentially battle reses throughout the group. And worst case scenario, a limit break res. Now of course that's for healer, you know, specifically. All the other jobs will have different ones as well, so. Okay, stand over here. Don't feel like getting hit by oh my gosh. Don't you dare. I don't feel like it. Keep it over there. Thank you. I can't do my job. Things are going to kill me. He's almost dead anyways. Oh, this is the first fight, everyone. Isn't it great? Yay! Alright, let's keep my, oh, that was weird. That was cool. I love that. Whee! What's in the gear? I don't need any of this stuff, so I'm just gonna pass on it. Whee! Alrighty, off we go! Best part is this was all hiding. I think they made a comment about that. This was all hiding behind a bunch of mountains and rocks and stuff. Pretty cool. I love the music. If anyone's afraid of heights, there you go. Whee! Trusting that little tiny android to carry. Good thing we're not all that heavy. Alright, this is where it gets hairy. I have a hard time with trying to... There we go. Pop off with a foul because it's AoE. There we go. Oh, that didn't quite work. Let's try that. Alright. Let's do this one. Why not? Can't see very well, though. Don't you touch me! No! Keep the balls to yourself. I refuse, dang it. No balls allowed in here. I know I was really loud. How is the game volume? Is it not? I hope it's not too loud. Oh, don't stand in that. And get away from the ball. Ball's bad. We don't like balls. Not these ones, anyways. Take that all you want. I know that's going to be taken so many different ways, and I don't care. I'm busy trying to kill a bunch of angry robots. Stop that, Jag. I saw you do that. I can take a quick peek. I saw what you said there. You know what? There's not enough of that. Let's just do this. Let's finish that off. There we go. Okay, good enough. Let's switch over. Whee! Ugh, I'm so rusty. Haven't done my rotation in a while. The other interesting thing is, I'm not sure if you noticed, but I can kind of click and take my time when I'm pressing certain buttons and stuff because the GCD for a lot of abilities is quite a bit slower. That was something I had to get used to because, you know, coming from WoW and even Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is very instant. There's not a lot of wait time for cast, and of course, there are some spells in WoW that I remember did take a while to cast, but you know, comparatively, most spells would take you less than 2 seconds to cast. Well, in a lot of cases, especially Black Mage, it could be almost a 3-second cast for any spell. Regardless, you know. And I do have a few abilities that... Oh, no, not this side. This boss fight. Sorry. But I know for some people that can be very off-putting, especially if you're coming from WoW, because, yes, some of the abilities take a little bit longer. But this is Final Fantasy base. It does have a little bit of that JRPG style element. There's a little bit of that turn-based. So there's a lot more room for calculating and figuring out how you want to, you know, proceed and stuff. You have time to think about it. Ooh, don't stand there. No, stop that with your lasers. You don't want the lasers. I'm pretty sure I don't have to worry about standing in a specific spot at the moment. Oh, he's gonna start rotating. Yeah, I know you're there. He's gonna start rotating. Ooh, that really hurts. I didn't like that. I think I moved. Oh boy. This one I'm really gonna have to concentrate on. I really... Ow! Okay. I don't think that was... Oh, yep, I thought so. What killed me was something a tank was supposed to get. Yeah, I was targeted by an ability, and I believe the tank is supposed to actually take them off of you and lead them away. Oh dear. I'm gonna stand over here. Standing over here, not touching that. Alright. Oh, jeez. Let's try and see if we can do this quickly. Build up. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you dare touch me. Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Oh, I hate that. Alright, let's just try this instead. Woo! Stupid Hobbs. Throw off my groove. Oh, over here. Okay, here. Oh, I lost my groove. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Woo! What's he gonna do? I keep forgetting this part. But, on the plus side, I forgot to say, yes, my spells take a while to cast as a black mage, but they hit pretty hard. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, if you're doing your rotation right, black mage essentially is the hardest hitting job. And I am standing in the wrong spot. I knew it. I was not paying attention. I never do good on this fight. I really don't. Especially on this side. This platform. Oh dear. Oh, stand. Okay, let's... Here. Okay. Stand with you guys. That's... Alright. Oh yeah, stand on those platforms. I remember that part. We stand on these. It's gonna leak on us again. There we go. That works out good. Alright, let's hit him a little harder. Let's get a few flares in here. Place mana and hit hard. There we go. That's better. Can't do anything about that. That's just an annoying AoE. Oh, I didn't let my mana replenish that very well. That's alright. Oop, nope. Sorry, you don't mind. I'm gonna stand over here. Please don't kill me. Sometimes I like to live dangerously by waiting to the longest possible moment to get off a spell. How far can we... Oh, jeez. How far can we push it? Oh, dear. How far can we push that envelope, right? Stand in that. Learned that the last time. I did. Let's make sure I keep it that way. Okay. But to be fair though, you know, I am talking about, even though this job for me, like, I struggle to try and get through this for the leveling because I find Black Mage to be pretty slow and rough at first when it comes to leveling. Because you essentially don't get your fun abilities until, you know, you're max level. So honestly, I probably wouldn't level this job first ever again. So, oh god, over here and over here. Anyway. But there are a lot of other jobs that are much quicker paced. Monk is very busy. You're always doing something. You're never bored playing a monk. But, you know, but it does fulfill the, your abilities will go faster. So, crap, I should have moved sooner. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Dang it. I forgot that he goes right behind there. That's okay. Womp womp. Yeah, no kidding. Womp womp's right. Sorry. I swear I'm paying attention to chat. I really am. Oh, man. But the nice thing I like about it, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really matter because the nice thing is that yes, there are certain jobs that are maybe a tiny bit more viable in certain situations, but excuse me. The nice thing is that you can play whatever you want. Play whatever you want. We're starved for healers at the moment. I will warn you that we're a little starved for healers. At least that's how it kind of sort of feels sometimes. Because if there's one thing I definitely don't have a problem with when I'm on my healing job, is queue times. Queue times are very quick. But yeah. But honestly, you can really play whatever you want, and there's a place for every job in this game, regardless. There's, you know, it's not a very harsh meta, which I like. No one's going to laugh you out of a raid because you're playing a certain job. You know, it's just not going to happen. So, and the nice thing is, you know, unless they're using a program they're not supposed to be using, because there is no DBM here that you, at least that you can see, because the devs have a completely different attitude about using third-party taps for that. We weren't gonna be able to do anything. We only have one healer alive. Well, I'm not the only one that had trouble. I was staying alive, but everybody else was pretty much wiped. Hey, healer, you want to use that limit break now? Oh man. Maybe to be fair though, I'd be surprised. You know, it's really surprising some people don't. I don't have it on me because if I'm going to be a caster, me using a limit break as a DPS caster is kind of a waste. The melee using a limit break, if it's a DPS thing, is much better. But some people don't have it on their bar. But as a healer, I would think you would have a bar, because in this particular case, the one healer that was alive could easily res us all back to life used on the limit break. Battle res! Battle res for all! Oh well, he's almost dead anyway. There we go. Let's just... Oh, I have to... There we go. Okay, he's dead. Hobbs... We blew Hobbs up. Alright. There we go. What did it give us? Oh! Wait, what? That's... My pants dropped? Are you kidding me? Well, heck yeah, I'm gonna need those. I probably won't get them. Pass on those. I'd like to get them, but there's a bunch of other casters in here that have to fight for it, so it might not happen. Oh well. But as I was saying, oh yes, I was simply saying that, yeah, it doesn't matter what job you play. You're not going to get laughed out of a raid or a dungeon or anything. And also, no one's going to be yelling at you saying your DPS is low, because technically you are not supposed to have third-party tools like DBM and DPS check stuff in this game. For one thing, they're having for terms of service, having third-party tools is not allowed. And oh, dang it! I hate this. All right, hold on. All right, I gotta get back in my groove here. Let's go here. Let's not stand there. Darn it. All right. Ugh. I really don't like this one. This guy is just stupid annoying. Okay. Let's try this again. Get my ley lines back. So, from what I understand though, if you were to have a meter, you know, your own personal meter or whatnot. As long as nobody knows about it, you can have it. But it's kind of frowned upon because a lot of the time it's viewed as kind of a toxic thing, because if someone can yell at you and say, oh, your DPS sucks or something, because they can see what you're doing, that's actually kind of frowned upon here. So that's the other thing I like about this game, is that yes, there are toxic people in this game. There's going to be toxic people and people that are being negative. I am getting hit all kinds of nonsense, and I don't like it. Stop it. Leave me alone. You're just testing me because I'm rusty as heck. It's like, you know, I haven't played my job in a while. My favorite job. My favorite job in a while. How dare you? You pay for this, you pain in the butt tank. Here! Have some of this. Have some flares. Are you not done? Have another one. There we go. Yeah, that's what I thought. Blew him up! Yeah! Anyways. Don't get cocky. He might kill me next time. So. But yeah. Being a jerk in this game, being a jerk to other people, is very frowned upon. It's not very nice. So, yeah. It's not tolerated at all. I'm getting blown up and I don't like it. Leave me alone. Rude. You know, I mean, yeah, you would think, well, that should be in any game. Well, yeah. But I would say, compare, you know, if I'm playing other MMOs, yeah, here I am. Oh, shoot, pointing fingers. I really shouldn't, because I mean, I still like WoW. I do. I haven't totally given up World of Warcraft for this game at all. But I would say the community as a whole is much friendlier here. Please don't kill me. I'm busy here. Keep your missiles over there. Fire the missiles! Over in the corner! Now, hold! Well, that was perfect timing. I was standing in the right spot. Totally planned that, didn't I? Now let's go over here. Kind of spread out because I can't see anything. And on top of the other... Oh, that's a red mage. Never mind. Please don't kill me. I really want to help kill this thing. Seriously. Leave me alone. It's almost dead. Almost dead. There we go. Oh, I didn't get both my fouls off. That's okay. Oh, well. Whee! We've got a pretty well-rounded group, I would say. Everybody in their fun glamours. I see a lot of fun glamours. Let me out! Let me out! Let me in! I mean, let me out! Let me in! We must go deeper. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're getting to the last two fights of this lovely crazy mess. And anyone who's played the game looks at that, has looked at that and goes, "Oh, what?" I saw that and I went, "Are we fighting that?" Anyone who played Nier Automata went, "Oh, we're playing that. We're playing against that." Yeah. Hey, I did get the pants! Yay! I can't change them right now. I'll do it after I'm out of here. Whee! Nobody fall off the edge, though. You can fall off the edge. Alright. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna stand right over here, because I know exactly what he's gonna do. Yep, right over there. Over here, please. Nobody yeah, I think the dancer did know that you're supposed to move. It happens. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of hard to see because he is just massive. He's a big boy. Big, scary boy. He means business. Got rockets and all kinds of awful. Oh, stand over here because I think... Oh, no, I don't have to do that yet. Not yet. Will soon, though. He hasn't quite done his thing yet. Wait a second. I need to be watching his arms. So yeah, without a DBM, how do you know what you're supposed to do? Well, that's the fun part about this game. There are some mechanics that will tell you what you're supposed to do. There are some you're not supposed to avoid. Like that, that's just supposed to be an AoE that is going to do damage to everybody. It sucks. And then there's other mechanics that you have to just know because you did the fight already. Okay, like this one. Everybody over here. He's going to slam down hard. He's going to drag his long arms right there. We're going to come over here because I'm pretty sure... Yep, over here. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, and he's going to do his arms again. So he's going to bring him in. That. And he's going to drag him down the middle. Anybody not notice that? Yeah, some people don't, but that's okay. So, yeah, essentially a lot of it is just, you know, you memorize the fight. Because the pattern doesn't really change. It's not going to be random. There's no surprises, really. Everybody? Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to be... Speaking of not surprises, I'm not supposed to stand in that. But you're supposed to stand in these. Because if you don't, it's a raid wipe entirely. And we don't want a raid wipe right now. This is a cool fight! Here. Okay. And as a black mage, it gets really interesting, essentially trying to know your rotation to do the most optimal amount of damage. Doing the most optimal amount of damage, knowing your rotation to do it that way. And, yeah, dodgy mechanics. Whee! Okay. Let's see. Oh, yep, no, he's doing... Okay, so we have to wait. Alright, hang on a second. Let's back off. Alright, here we go. I'm in party C. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, everyone, come on. Focus, please. Oh, you stupid robot! Get back up here. There we go. Alright, let's do this. There we go. There we go. Hurry and get this down. We don't want that bar filling up. Almost there. Almost there. Ugh, okay. Woo! Yep, I'm rusty. Oh! Oh, DPS check. Whoa! Severely. DPS check. Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Get that down. There we go. Okay. Now. Turn to the back. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we have a DC. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. That sucks. Alright, so now we stand here. Next part of fight. He's disappearing. Bye! Bye, Angles. Yeah, don't step too far back though. You can't fall off the platform here. There are some places in dungeons that are set up to where you're not supposed to fall off, or it won't let you. So therefore, you just, you know, you're not gonna fall. It doesn't matter. But in this case, you don't want to fall off this platform because it will let you fall. All right. Once more feeling. Ley lines again, and set it up. You better be nice to me, you stupid robot. I take it back. You're not stupid. Please don't kill me. Alright. This coming along just fine. Oh no, not this mechanic. Oh! Wait, yeah, okay, run. Woo! Run away, and we bravely ran away because we don't want to get sawed. You remember how you're supposed to have this stuff memorized? Yeah. I said I'm also rusty, right? Oh! You're not supposed to just stand there. You're supposed to spread it out. Boy. And I'm... Oh my gosh. Ugh, people, seriously. Oh, no, 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 not me! There. He's gonna follow me. Shoot, I should have ran further. Okay, we're fine. Oh, I'm dead. Oops. Ah. just wait it out. Dang it. I don't normally get... I normally don't get targeted. But, to be fair though, always be prepared. And that was... That can also happen. So I accepted that res. And I believe it's supposed to res me where the healer was standing. So if the healer was standing where there was an AoE about to drop, and I accept res, there is a very good chance that the that AoE will kill me. So therefore, I am now dead again. Oh well. It happens. Accidents happen. I'm not entirely sure it's not perfect system, but you know. So yeah, I have not done this fight that much, but I've done it enough that, you know, I should have everything memorized to a T, but even accidents can still happen. And, you know, there are a lot of people that have just hit 80 and they're doing this content because this raid actually gets you, I think it gets you enough good gear that you can do the latest stuff that just came out with the most recent patch. So this is still very viable. And you can just pretty much queue for it. You know, if once you do the quest and you unlock it, you can queue for it. And no, it's not, and this is not easy mode. This is what it is. There's no super easy mode, but there's no hard mode. This is this is what it is. No, trust me, this is, you know, this is not gonna be a cakewalk at all. It's not supposed to be, because this is a actual Alliance raid. So, but yeah, but there's no looking for raid option when you use the party finder, duty finder, as we call it, and whatnot. I was standing in the wrong spot because I was too busy talking. Whoops! That's alright. But, anyway. So yeah, this is what it is. So people can get in here, they do the quest, they get this unlocked, they get this, and, you know, if you complete this, you have a chance of getting gear that drops out of here. That can get you, you know, really good, you know, get you going, you know, so you can actually do the harder content or whatnot. But yeah, yep. There's no easy mode that you can queue for. You either queue for the standard, normal version, if you will, or you or in some dungeons, not all dungeons and trials or raids or whatever, but there's some that do offer a savage or an extreme version, which are basically, you know, like heroic and mythic for, you know, those who play WoW. That's essentially, so yeah, you can queue for those and stuff. But yeah, alright, I think I'm safe, hopefully. Alright, I'm gonna pop this on just in case, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. What are you doing, Angles? Stand over here. I would really like, okay, I think we're fine. Everything's fine. I think. Everything's fine. There's really nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Alright. Now that this is thrown off my groove again, let's focus here, please. How about we do this? Let's see if we can finish him off. I don't know if we'll finish him off, but I'm gonna try. No. I don't want your rockets on me, man. Oh, I don't want that either. Ha! You're not gonna get me this time. No! You're not gonna get me this time. No, you're not. No! Really, dude? You really have to target me. Move. Alright, at least I wasn't in the middle of the raid. Oh, no! Wait, no, he's actually... Oh, no. I have to go out here. I have to go out. Ow. Ooh, spicy. Spicy! Yeah, that's gonna happen because people forget. Come on, let's get this off. What's he gonna do? Okay, let's go over here, or let's get this off here. Let's move a little closer to everybody. Okay, run. Here. Oh no, he's gonna do that. Okay, he's starting over there. Okay, we're fine. I have some time to think. Here, let's go. I'm just gonna get up here. Let's just switch over. Pop it off. Isn't me. Go. He's almost dead. We've got this. We can do this. Here. Almost dead. He's almost dead. We've got this. There we go. Okay. Woo. Big boy down! Okay, I cannot get any more. Wait, oh, they removed the restriction. But I can't need on it, of course, because I can greed on it. I'm not going to, though, because somebody actually might need this stuff. Because this is still viable for the new content. The latest stuff, so. But anyway. Up we go, up the ladder. We gotta go do the big nasty fight now. Big nasty fight. For anyone who actually has played Nier Automata, this may or may not be a huge spoiler. I don't know, because I never played the game. I don't know how that works for story-wise. For those who plan on playing it that don't want any spoilers, this might spoil something. I don't know. Either way, this is a badass fight. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to exit because it looks like somebody's starting it up. I wanted to let the cutscene play out for everybody, but they're not going to let me. Yeah, I got to leave the sealed area. There we go. But that's okay. No spoilers, right? Nah, it'll probably show in a minute. Oh, I hate this guy. This guy is annoying. Don't you dare hit me, sir. There we go. Shoot, why do you have to do that right when I'm trying to get an important spell off? Ugh! Like it knows. 1, 2, mana. 3. Switch over. There we go. Oh, you butthead. Forgot he does that. That's alright. Speaking of memorizing, I'm really bad at memorizing his cues for him and his stupid shooty business. Okay, arm there, arm there. Okay, so I'm safe over here. Here. Yeah, we're good. Oh. Don't you shoot me. Stay away from me. But. Alright, we're starting off strong. Can't skip this. This is actually part of it. Bye! Okay, okay. Alright. Safety dance time! Oh, over here. Okay, safety dance over here. Alright. Let's go on that side now, right? Yeah. He's going over there, yeah. Oh, over here. I'm gonna die. Ow! Still hit me, punk. Oh well. Thankfully, it's not that bad if it's just the one time. But unfortunately, it gives you a debuff. So, makes it kind of annoying and difficult to do. You have to be a little bit more careful until the debuff goes away. So, trying not to get hit is kind of important. But it'll probably happen. Oh, this mechanic. Okay, so that one. Okay, so I'm gonna send it here. Alright, now over here. Okay, there we go. Yes, there you go. Speaking of memorizing. Oh, over here. Yep, I would have got Kit, and that would have sucked. Fortunately, like I said, there are some cues that I'm not very good with, like his other AoEs and annoyances, so. Oh, hey, here we go. This one. Actually, I'm gonna switch over and get my. Gotta keep my stacks up. Ugh, I'm trying to cast a spell here. Let's do this. Let's cast again. What's this one? Stop that, you pain in the butt. I am trying to work here. Alright, let's do this. Okay. A double foul. I need to pop those off. There we go. Okay. Ow. Jerk. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, which one is it? I believe this one is something that can change. Okay, so we have to go to this one. That's gonna blow. So we gotta run behind this tank. I did not know that's what you're supposed to do when this happened. So yes, I died. That guy doesn't though. I saw a guy that didn't know what to do. And now you gotta run away from this tank. Oh, I hope I make it though. I don't have my speed up. Okay, we're fine. Get off me. 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 There we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, it's not, because he hit me. That pain in the butt. Rude. How rude. Okay. Get out of this. Stop hitting me with that, you little turkey. Darn it, 9S. Why you gotta be such a butt? If this is how you are in the actual game, we're gonna have problems if I ever play Nier Automata. Oh no, he got. Oh, he's out of range. I'm sad. Okay, well, on this side. Yeah, because I believe. Okay, yeah, I take care of this one. I help take care of this one. Okay, there we go. Oh, I have the. Oh, jeez. Of course, it gives me the stack. Take it away. Because I really don't want to get hit. Oh, you dirty dog! Oh, these stupid robots. I don't like you robots! Okay. How are you guys doing over there? Not doing so hot. Okay, let's help out. There we go. Okay, we made it before he did the hacking. We are fine. Yay! I keep my my stacks up. Woo! Tender! Yay, we're not all crispy critters yet. Yay! Alright. Back to kicking some robot butt. Android butt. Technically he's an android. Be nice. Or sensitive about these things. Okay, and pop. Ooh, I just narrowly missed that. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that. Well, I could. Because it can't happen. Okay, what do we got here? Right, that one. Okay. So we need to stand over here. Okay, so that goes off, I can move here. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. I don't have to do anything else. There we go. Oh, you little butthead. Ugh, I never get your cues down for that. And you interrupt me every time that happens. You interrupt me every single time. Oh, wow. I was not fully healed, I don't think. And he just... That was bad. Oops. Well, we can't do anything about that. Oh, boy. Alright, well... Don't worry about resing right now. Just stay alive. Get out of the AoE nonsense. Pay attention to the floor. That person was not paying attention to the floor. That was sad. No, I am not resing because I don't know where you ran from. I'm waiting until this business is over. This is really not that bad. Yes, the added floor mechanic is kind of annoying, but it's really not that bad. But it will be bad if I res and I res right on top of an AoE that's going to take me out again. That was a waste for the healer. No thank you. Okay, now I will use res. I think I will pop that on to kind of give me some extra protection. Okay, let's try to be a little careful here. Arm there. Okay, we're gonna have to go. I think it's this corner. Yeah. Pretty sure this corner is safe. I hope. Alright, now we're gonna go over here and move out of the way because I think he's gonna do stupid AoE nonsense. Oh, jeez. Ah! I hate his butt! I'm gonna say that right now. I hate his butt. Also, as you can see, this is, this is not easy. And healers have their work cut out for them, that's for sure. I know. I do have a healing job. And it is not easy at all. To me, I think healing can be one of the hardest jobs, in my personal opinion. So doing that. So I want to stay here for the moment. Okay, so we're going to do a do-si-do. There, and back. Okay. I did not get that for the longest time, but now I get it. And now that I get it, I don't want to screw it up. Like, no, I'm not doing this again. That one's probably once you see it, it's like, that was probably one of the easiest mechanics to do. And I am not messing that up at all, if I can avoid it. Alright, he's almost down. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, ran out of that. You know what? I'm just going to do this because it's easier. My stuff back. Oh, you dirty dog. Wow, we are struggling a little bit here. This is definitely an uphill climb. But everything's fine. We can get this. Everything is fine. I'm gonna pop that off with a flare. Yeah, there we go. Get a little bit of a boost. Flares are very precious. Because they hit really hard. So, you know what? Here. My mana up. Let's do this. See if I can help finish this off. Here we go. And let's do one of those. Okay. There we go. Alright. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow. That's behind me. Okay. Run. 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 I was gonna say, somebody please limit break this guy. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Oh, I live though. But we live. We made it. Yay! Oh, goodness me. Woo! There we go. There you go. Fanfare. Oh my goodness. Yay! Of course I completed. Alright, there we go. Skip that. Okay. What's the loots? I already have all these. I have a 9S card, so I'm going to pass all of that. I have a little pod. It's a pod. Pod 054. I already have. Here is the coffers for the number 2 Type B material storage. So this right here, I could grab one of these if I really wanted to, technically, even though I already have. But this is how you get your glamour for the 2B. The 2B. If you want to look like 2B, there you go. I think I already have that one. I think I already have. I'm not sure. I can't remember. All right, I don't need that. I don't have that job on. Let's see here. I already have those. All right, I'm gonna pass on that. I'll greed that because I do have that job, but I don't need that because I already have that one. So I'll just greed it. If somebody else needs that, I don't care. Whee! There's 2P with the 2 dwarves. Oh, I forgot. Also, give someone a player combination. Counts for stuff for you too. Okay, alright. That was a little bit more strenuous than I anticipated. But I figured I'd show that off because I blame Nicaro for that. Talking about 2B from near. There you go. Alright, enough of that nonsense. Okay. I've done enough of that shenanigans. Okay. I bet my gear took quite a beating. So I'm probably going to have to go somewhere to repair for that. Let's see here. Should I just... I think I will just head to town. I think I go here. to butt. Yeah, thanks, Jag. I'm right. Yeah. Thanks, Jag. Alright. Bye, residential. See you later. Oh, I also want to point out that I use these little guys. They're pretty much everywhere. When you first make a new character, you get to activate these little buggers for teleportation. So, you know, I think the next time I play this, or maybe I might do that today. Maybe just for funsies. Maybe I'll make a new character. As, you know, just to kind of show off how it starts off. And, you know, and if they do a leveling revamp, I don't know how they're gonna, you know, do that. Will they change it completely? when you get level 1, from it, or is it just gonna, or are they gonna remove some quests at a certain point in the leveling process? I don't know. Like I said, it's rumored that they're gonna do some revamping. So, I love that music. This is where I started off. This is the lovely city of Ul'dah. I love it. Very lovely music. Yeah. Who's this guy? Hello? Only those with express permission from the manager of the Celestium may enter. Please move along. You are making the place look untidy. Oh! I beg your pardon, Mr. Pompous. Yeah, you may have that fancy suit, but your face is untidy. How does that sound? Okay, that was kind of rude of me, but seriously. I do not look untidy. Do I look untidy? Really? I mean, come on now. I don't look that bad, do I? Well, I mean, I did just beat up a bunch of androids and robots and stuff. I'm sure I probably don't look that great. All right, let's bring up the map of the city. Oh, let's see here. Let's just go. Let's go to the Sapphires Avenue. The Avenue Exchange. There we go. All right, off to the mainland. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make a new character and start off that kind of stuff. Just for those who, are curious if they've never played this game. Okay, seriously, what am I doing here? I need to go over here. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. Take your pets. Excuse me. Merchant? Okay, I want the mender. Oh, this is probably going to be expensive, isn't it? It's not that bad. Could be worse. I've got the gil right now. I'm good for it, but ugh. I really, you know what? Next time, I'm definitely going to start working on my crafters. Because the nice thing about this is if you get your certain crafters high enough level, you can repair your own gear. And it can be a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper. So I really need to probably work on that a little bit. So, but, yeah. But, let's see here. You know what? I don't know. Yeah. Let's do that. Actually, even if I don't stick with it. I should log out right away, right? Yeah. Let's log out. Oh, lovely. Start again. Plus, I think Jag should be... Apologies, I'm having myself a drink of water. Gotta stay hydrated. My pretty character. Oh yeah, I have another character on the server. This is one that I started with Nicaro to level because he hasn't finished. He hasn't finished this game as far as the story goes, and this is the one I made with him to level along with him. So we're doing the MSQ as it's called, or the main story quest, main scenario. Sorry, it's called main scenario quest. Is that technically what it's called? But for those who are brand new, so. There's world, so the way this works is there's data centers. Each data center has a list of realms. And when you make a new character, well, we'll run through it. So let's just for funsies. No, I don't want to do that. I'm already on Crystal. Yes, thank you. Stay on here. No, cancel. So let's pick, should I pick a different world or just stick with Brunhilde? It doesn't really matter. We're going to make a new character. It doesn't really matter. And we're not going to load an appearance. We're just going to start. So, brand new character. Aha! Here we are. Starter page thing here. So, race doesn't matter at all. It is purely a... Yeah, don't you shh me. You love Final Fantasy so much. This is your fault. I still blame you for this. To be fair, though, it was my idea. Because I knew you had tried Final Fantasy XIV. But yes, Jag, give me a minute. Anyways. I'm calling you out, Nicaro. Yes, this was my idea because he said, he had tried Final Fantasy XIV, and I thought, well, let's get an MMO that maybe we can both enjoy. I know Nicaro likes Final Fantasy very much. I unfortunately didn't really grow up much with Final Fantasy. For one thing, didn't have a PlayStation at all growing up. And even when I got to college, my best friends had a PlayStation 2, which I saw them play Final Fantasy X when it came out. I saw them play a good bit of that, and that looked fun and everything. And then, of course, I had dabbled in Kingdom Hearts, which is the Square you know, lovely bit right there. And, you know, I'm surprised I didn't really get into that because that actually was kind of fun. Yeah, never. This is my first Final Fantasy game that I've completely immersed myself in. And yeah, it was my idea to try it out. And I honestly didn't know if I'd like it because I had only played WoW and I'd only played Elder Scrolls Online. So I thought, you know what? I'm not going to knock it till I try it. And here we are. So now I play it like crazy, you know, and I finished the story because I love the story. In fact, the latest expansion is the best. The absolute best. I love it that much. But anyways, going back to the characterizations, race doesn't matter. It's purely aesthetic. You can be whatever you want. There's no special traits or anything. It doesn't matter. So this is your standard human, male, and female. And if I were to select, you know, male or female, right? You hit the confirm. You have an option of which type of human do you want to be, essentially the her or the humans, right? Now it does say you have starting attributes down here, but honestly, it doesn't matter. They're not that big of a deal in the long run. They really aren't. So we have the Midlanders here. And then we have the Highlanders, which, you know, they're burly, tall men. Yeah, there you go. And if I go back... Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to... Female. Yeah, the female... This is the Highlander female. Yeah, this is what my main is. That's what she looks like, you know, essentially. The taller, burly female, right? But there's also the elf. And again, there's two kinds of that as well. You can be a light-skinned or a dark-skinned, essentially. You know. Do you want to be a high elf or a dark elf? There you go. If you ever played Elder Scrolls, there you go. Then you have the Lalafell. There you go. We call these potatoes. Affectionately, we call them potatoes in this game. Yes. And I don't think the males or the females look any different. And the big difference, and yes, you can pick between the two different clans, if you will. And I think honestly the major differences between the two of them is their eyes. Yeah, actually, if I select this, so we pick the clan. You have the Plains folk have more of these slit eyes. I think they look a little paler, and then the Dunes folk have a little bit more of sun-kissed cheeks and face, and their eyes are a little bit, you know, they don't have as pronounced pupils and whatnot. So let's go back. So yeah, the Lalafell, or the lovely potatoes as we call them. You know, I honestly have no interest in rolling them, but you know, I do have you know, as much affection for this race of peoples just as much as anybody else does. Then we have, okay, you ready for this, Jag? Here's the first one. Before we get to the bunny, here you go. And yes, sorry, there's also male ones, but yes, here's your cat girl, the Makote. Yes. And so this one, so right now I have the Keeper of the Moon, which is the darker skinned ones. And then you have the Seekers of the Sun, and they have the more traditional, very like slit pupil, if you will. And their skin tone's a lot more lighter and whatnot. But yes, there you go. And yes, you can. And when you get into the, that's the key. And you know, and if I were to, you know, okay, let's say I select this, right? Then you get to this right here. I can adjust her height. I can make her, you know, she's not gonna. Now, here's the thing though, is like, yeah, you can adjust your height for your characters, but there's only going to be so much height that you can be. You can't, for example, you know, if I pick a Makote, I'm not going to be as tall as the elf people. You technically can't, because that's just not how it works. Yes, you can also, I can make her boobs slightly bigger. There you go. Titties. Would you like big titties? Would you like no titties? There you go. Yes, you can do that. Not as much, but you know, it's there. Always pet the cat. Yes. Then skin colors, of course. And this is, you know, this would be different if you picked the other one. You know, this would be darker tones to pick from in different shades. But yeah, you have your differences here. So, but let's back out. I just wanted to show you that, you know, it depends. So yeah, there's your cat girls. Titty kitty, yes, there's your cat girls, Jag. But then we have these folks. These are, I think it's pronounced Rogadins. These are kind of like the giant people. These are the brawny folk. Very brawny. Yeah, even the women are like, I will snap you like a twig. Yes. you know, yeah, they're the big brain. Also, they are probably, at least from I've noticed, they're probably one of the least played races. They are played, you know, there are people that do roll them and whatnot, but they're not as popular. Then we have the Aura. Here are your dragon folk. Dragon type, yeah. There you go. And there's the girls. And if you were to select them, when you pick their clan, this is the Raine, I think, or the Zayla. And the Zayla are the black horned, darker skinned variety. But yeah. So let's click that and go back. Yeah, so there's your dragon boys, dragon girls. There you are. Tail and all. Tail and all. That's only if you're into like the lizard type, right? And then we have the 2 new additions. We have new kitty boy. Only males. You can't be female. This is the Rothgar. There they are. Big burly kitty boys. There's actually quite a few of these. And I have to admit, they you know, what's really I like about them is their emotes. When they do their emotes, they laugh and they do their fun things or whatever. They are very expressive. They did a very good job of making these guys seem very full of life. It's kind of fun because they don't look like they're very happy folk, do they? All right, Jag, the moment you've been waiting for. There you go. There you go. Have a bunny butt. There you go. There's your bunny. Yeah, and only female, of course. You know, as they say, there are males, but again, they're very, 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 very rare in lore. You probably won't ever see them. So, all right. Now let's change the pose so we can have her move around. Click on this. All right, so this is the Vina clan. Lighter skinned, fairer tones, lighter. Well, the hair doesn't really matter. It's mostly the skin tones and stuff. Then you have the Rava. The Rava are the darker skin of the 2. Yeah, it's posing. I have her posing. There's your butt. There's your butt. Have some butt. There you go. Titties too, but mostly butt. Dancing. All right, let's have you stand. I need you to stand. We're gonna go with. I prefer the darker tone. Let's make her super tall. Let's see. She's got max bust right now. That seems a little excessive. Drop it down a tiny bit. Now, skin tone. Let's see. How dark? Maybe let's do a slightly more reddish tone. Maybe. Something a little bit like that. That doesn't look too bad. That might be too dark, though. I don't know. Let's drop it down a little more caramel. Oh, you can also change the environment background too, so you can actually see what they look like in different, settings of the day and stuff. So yeah, out here in the sunshine, or I could go here, sunny disposition here. And last but not least, this is indoor lighting, so you can kind of see the glow. So yeah, you don't just have to stay in character creation screen. You can actually see what they'll look like in different environments too. You have to work the butt. I'm working the butt. But anyway, so now we can go to hairstyles. Now they don't have as much variety as some of the other races do. The other races actually have quite a bit more. But to be fair though, I mean, these ladies have, I believe when the creators said they were going to make them, they did it just like the Makote, where the head model was actually a little bit more specific. Because I mean, their ears are up here. So that makes a big difference for head shape, I guess. So their head shape's butts too. But to be fair, yeah, thanks, Chag. Got it. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Do I want bangs? No bangs? I don't know. I prefer no bangs most of the time. Actually, ponytail's cute. Oh, what's this one again? Oh, yeah, that's right. I just got the... I forgot you had that. That's cute. You can do bangs or no bang. You know what? If I were to do that one, I think I like the bangs on that one a little bit better. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Oh, that's actually really cute. They're supposed to be like a woodland people too, so I don't know, having the hair back makes the most sense. There's also this one. That's kind of cute too. Flowers are a little I don't really care about the flower part. Now, you know what? I think I know what I want to do. I think I'm going to do that hairstyle. That works fine. Now for color. And you can also do highlights too, which is like, whoa, yeah, if we're doing highlights, we might not do that. That's a little crazy. Let's see here. Let's do so. You know what? A red would go really well since I picked such a... Ooh, that's actually really pretty. Should I do highlights with this, though? I don't know. Well, maybe. Maybe a little highlight. That doesn't look too terrible. Maybe a little brighter. That's not bad. It's kind of pretty. Is that the right tone? Yeah, no, the other side's a little too... That might be too pink. Yeah, yeah. We don't want to go too pink, because you gotta be careful. Actually, is this orange side? I think this is more orange, so we might need to go orange. It's really hard sometimes when you're like, here, let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, let's do that. That looks much better. I think so. Waifu bun bun. Actually, Jag, what color hair do you prefer? I'm putting you on the spot here. Red. Okay. All right. So I have a red. All right. Highlight or no highlight, though? How bright or red do you think? Because, I mean, right here it looks pretty, obvious. But if you were in, let's say I'm out in the middle of the desert here or something, you can kind of see it, but it looks more like a brown, like an auburn. So I already got it. So, oh, you like the highlights, huh? Okay. Maybe I'll leave the highlights. It actually isn't too bad. It's pretty fun. Well, we'll come back. We can always play around. Face. Let's see here. What do I want here? Lips are kind of big. What about this one? Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that's... She looks really snooty. Let's not do snooty. Soft face. Actually, maybe I do like that a little bit better. I don't know. No, you know what? I think I like that one just slightly better. Okay, now let's stick here. Let's not go too crazy. Yeah, let's give her a little bit more defined features. Now this is where it gets interesting, where you can kind of like pick different types of like the jaws and the eye shapes and stuff. But the sad part is you really gotta look sometimes, because sometimes you won't even hardly notice the change. Like if I do this, it's very subtle. It's you really like how specific do you want to get here? It's like at this point we're kind of picking at straws here. I think I'll leave this because I kind of like, I don't know, I kind of like the eyelashes. Eyelashes seem very nice on this. Yes, the irises. You can actually change the irises. So right now she's got small. Can make them big too, like really big. Look how big and doughy-eyed she looks. I don't think I want to go that crazy though. That looks a little silly. Eye color. Eye color. Let's do... I think I might want to do a lighter color. Maybe. Yeah, a lighter color would look really pretty. Let's see here. Should I do same to match the eyes? Nah, I don't know. That'd be kind of silly, probably. Let's do... let's not change it too much. Maybe we'll see. You know what? I kind of like that. Screw it. Ooh, yeah, the big bushy eyebrows. Let's get some big bushy eyebrows in here. It's a great idea. How angry do I want to make her look? Pissed. Let's get her pissed. Nah, let's not make her pissed off. Nope. Not gonna do that. Nose. Cute nose. We need a cute nose. Problem is, it's kind of hard to make a cute nose on a bunny girl. You either get like super prominent stick out on the face, or you can do like upturn. Yeah, like right here. This one's kind of upturn. Look at that. Let's see here. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there's not much difference between that one and that one. I hate that. Ugh, it drives me nuts. You know what? Let's give her... Yeah, I don't really like upturn. That's probably the one thing I don't like, is because you basically either have like nose that sticks really far out, or you have an upturned nose, and I don't really like upturned nose. Let's do that one. It's more rounded off. Mouth. All right, how big a lips we want? Big, very lips. Lots of big, very, very big lips. Thin lips. Honestly? Ooh, actually, I like those. That's better. Okay, we'll go with that. Done. Lip color. Is it light right now or is it dark? We need dark. Let's do dark lip color. Let's do something. Let's see, what does that look like? Oh, that's pretty. Done. I like it. I like it. We need something to go with her hair. She's got to match her hair. You know, if we're going to have awesome hair, this beautiful red color, we're gonna do something here. I don't know, man. I might do more highlight. I don't know. The highlights seem kind of subtle. I might go back and fix the highlights. All right. Now, what kind of ears? Short, long with fluffy, floppy. You want a floppy ear? There's a floppy ear for you. Or we want erect with no fluff. I personally am more of, I like the fluff. This is kind of, I don't know how I feel about this. Everybody has their appeal. Wow, Jag, if you're getting turned on just from this, I'm a little worried. You're really going to go crazy when she actually starts moving around. I don't know, I kind of like, I mean, yeah, I like, I think it's between these two. I don't know, I kind of like this one. This seems a little more natural. Because this just seems like really, I mean, I get it, but it seems a little stiff. I think I might do that. And it's still up. But that's okay because we can make the ears longer if we so desire. Like we can make them really long. I don't think I'm going to go that crazy. Let's drop it down a little bit. How short can I make them? Yeah, it's kind of boring. Let's go just a tiny bit longer. There we go. Done. Facial features. What does that do? Okay, so I can give her lots and lots of dark eyeliner. I can give her a Cindy Crawford beauty mark. I can give her a gem on the forehead because I don't know why. And I can give her super thick eyebrow. I can give her like eyebrows that she took a crayon to and drew them right on top of her already, you know, obvious eyebrows. I don't think I'm going to do that though because this looks very unnatural. I'm not doing the gem. I'm not doing that. I don't feel like a Cindy Crawford. Let's take off all the eyeliner though. Oh, I see. Okay, that does look interesting. Actually, that's kind of cool. A little upside down wing. That's kind of cool. But I think I like that. We'll just stick with that. Face tattoos. Do I want a face tattoo? I can get both of them. I can just do that one. Oh, jeez. Those are jackrabbit ears. I didn't see it. Sorry, I just saw fluffy ears. So you like these ones, huh? These are better, or do you prefer the straighter ones? I don't know. I kind of like these ones. Like I said, these ones look more natural, but that's just me. Yeah, I think, yeah, these fluffy, yeah, these are a little bit better. I don't have a tattoo, so I don't have to worry about the face. Tattoo, yeah, because you can pick a tattoo, but you can also pick the color of the tattoo and change it up or whatever. This right here, anyone who plays Overwatch, Diva anybody? I'm not going to do that, because I'm just not going to do that. And if I were to do like a Diva dedicated bunny girl, there would have to be a lot more pink involved. And I do mean a lot more pink. I could give her some eyeshadow. I don't know. That's kind of hard to see in the sunlight though, isn't it? There we go. If we were to do face paint, which essentially, you know, you give her eyeliner and... That's kind of hard to see in that, isn't it? What about in here? Do dark. Oh wow, that's really dark. Oh my gosh. That is incredibly dark makeup. I don't think I want to go that crazy. Let's not do that. It's kind of pretty. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do makeup. Nah, you know what? I don't think I want to. I think I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh, and get this. You can also pick the last part here, which is voice. So it's kind of, it might be kind of hard to hear this part because sometimes they can be really quiet. But yeah, you can pick what they sound like. Which doesn't really matter too much because you don't actually, there's not a lot of instances that you make a lot of noise unless you're cheering, if you're cheering people. It's kind of hard. Like this is the cheer, so it's really hard to tell. Yeah, and then of course it kind of changes when they're laughing. Or just, well, that's not really a laugh. She's just kind of... Yeah, it's really hard to see. I'm having a hard time hearing her. Yeah. How cute do you want to make your bunny sound? Right? How cute do you want to be here? I don't think she's that super cutesy. I'm not going to give her super squeaky voice. That's Diva. If I wanted to do Diva, you know, all pink with the little face tattoos and lots of, you know, cutesy makeup in places. And of course, this high pitched voice, I can make her. But we're not doing that. No. Oh, no, no. That's too dark. Too deep, I mean. Oh, goodness, no. Okay, you sound cute. We'll go with that. All right. So, after this point, we're done, right? Nope, not yet, but you have to confirm. Save. No, I'm not going to save this. All right, now you get to pick your birthday. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. This has no bearing on anything. So, we have astral and umbral moons. So, if you were to compare it to our calendar and count all these, there's 12 here. These are your 12 months out of the year, essentially. Pick your poison, essentially. So let's see here. We're going to do... Oh, I don't know. You know what? Let's not get too crazy. Oh, well. Let's just stick with first astral moon for now. And we'll pick a random number because they go all the way. We'll do the 31st. Maybe should we do the 1st? The 1st or the 1st? I like it. That'll make sense later. If we actually get to the main content on this character and everything, it'll make more sense later, I think. And then you get to pick your god, who's your patron deity. It honestly doesn't matter who you pick. It really doesn't. I have not seen anything to suggest otherwise. It doesn't matter. So we're just gonna stick with this one for now. And now we get to here. Now, you do not have access to all of the jobs right off the bat. The ones they give you here are what was given at the very, I believe, at the very beginning of when A Realm Reborn was, you know, brought back up and whatnot. This game almost tanked, but when Naoki Yoshida took over and his team pretty much saved the game. So, yeah, but when Final Fantasy XIV 2.0, if you will, launched with A Realm Reborn, this is what you start with. The other jobs that show up later in the game, you unlock essentially when you hit certain expansions. There were 3 jobs that were introduced in Heavensward. When you hit Heavensward, well, actually you might, you have to have access to Heavensward because you have to be able to get to the main city. When you get there, there's 3 jobs that you can pick up there. Same thing with Stormblood. You have to hit the level milestone for that and start the Stormblood expansion content to have access to those jobs. And of course with Shadowbringers, there were the new ones for that one too. Which is weird because you have access, you know, if you buy the expansions and everything, you have access to these, you know, jobs. It's kind of weird. Well, actually no, or do you? I can't remember. Now that I think about it. Do I have access to the jobs when you have to be the right level, I think. I think there's a new rule. Well, we're not going to know. But anyways, essentially, this is the starting screen. You have your Disciplines of War, which in the Disciplines of War, you have the tanks and the physical range DPS and the melee DPS. And then the Disciplines of Magic are your healers and your casters, if you will. And these are classes. I believe they're called classes. Yeah, right up here it says class. But when you hit level 30, you get your job. So yeah. So Gladiator is your sword and board tank. It changes to Paladin. When you hit level 30, you get your job quest to unlock Paladin. Then you have the Pugilist. Oh, and by the way, this is a tank, of course, sword and board tank. I don't know if I said that. Then you have Pugilist. Pugilist is the poster child for melee DPS. They are fist fighters. You want to channel your inner Tifa, essentially. Here's the job. It morphs into monk at level 30. Then you have the Marauder. Marauder morphs into warrior. This is another tank job you can start off with. And then you have Lancer. Lancer turns into Dragoon. And God, and there's so many jokes around this poor job. Because it has a lot of jumps. There's a lot of jumps you gotta do to stab your opponents. A lot of stabby. And you're time locked into the jump. So if you don't time your jump right, you could jump into AoE that's still going and get yourself killed. It kind of sucks. Yeah. It's from what I understand, though, it's not as bad. They've actually made a lot of their jumps quicker. Then we have the Archer. And the Archer turns into Bard at level 30. Yes, you can play music for everybody while you're poking enemies from afar. You're more of a... This is a DPS job, but it has more support utility. That's the other thing about this game, is that some jobs are not meant to just purely be, you know, smash your hands on the keyboard, blow it up, you know, kill it with fire, you know, DPS it down, DPS down. It's not all about that. Some jobs, you know, you have to execute certain mechanical things and buttons that are supposed to help support the party. And Bard is one of those where their songs, if you will, buff the party or remove certain ailments and things like that, from what I understand. So yeah, they're not meant to do, you know, top tier DPS, because they're meant to do some damage while helping the whole party as a whole take down, you know, the boss or whatever you're fighting. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind in this game. Then we have the disciplines of magic. We have the Conjurer. And this is the only one, starting off at level 1, even before you get your job at level 30. This is the only one that has healing right off the bat. And Archer to Bard is still odd to me. Yeah, I can understand that. And especially if you're coming from a game like WoW, where you're thinking Archer would be like, you know, kind of has more of the ranger mechanic, or, you know, you're thinking, oh, it's gonna be like a marksman hunter or whatever. Am I gonna get a pet? No, it doesn't work that way. In fact, there's technically only one job in this entire game that has pets, and it's not a hunter type at all. Anyways, Conjurer, level 30 unlocks his White Mage. But if I were to do this at level 1, this is the only one out of all these casters, this is the only one that starts off with healing. You are straight up a healer because you are a healer. You will accept your fate as healer. That's what this is right here. Then you have the Thaumaturge. This is the one I started with my baby. I didn't know what I was getting into when I rolled this, because I read it as saying, right up here it says, they can be a force of terrifying destruction. They work in sorcery, you know, and they dabble in the fire and ice magics. I thought, ooh, pure DPS caster class? I want to do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was pretty brutal, because I think I was on the old rotation system before Shadowbringers even dropped, so it was pretty brutal at first. But this is the one that morphs into Black Mage. But, you know what? I'm honestly glad I stuck it out. It was the one I got to max level, and I like it a lot now. And then, last but not least, we have the Arcanist. And the Arcanist is the pet one. You get a pet. You get a little critter at the beginning called a carbuncle. It's really cute looking. In fact, I might roll this just to show Jag the pet. I don't know. It's kind of cute at first. But at level 30, this job's interesting if you want to knock out the DPS and the healing at the same time. Because at level 30, you get 2 job unlocks, but they both level at the same time. You get Scholar and Summoner. Scholar is the healer type, and Summoner is the caster side of it. They both use pets. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, but if you're out in the field, and of course you're a summoner, you want to DPS, you know, you're soloing mobs out, doing quests or whatever, right? And let's say you level after turning in a bunch of quests or whatever, and you switch over to Scholar. Your gear may be off. You may have to get some different gear. You may have to get caught up on your job quests or whatever. I'll explain that later, but you may have to get caught up on a couple things if you haven't done it in a while. But your level will be the same. So if you ding level 34 Summoner, you're dinging along with it. You're level 34 Scholar. So yeah, this is one of those if you just want to have both. And, you know, and I will say, you know, you're kind of worried. You know, you're thinking, well, is Scholar a good healer? Is Summoner a good DPS? Yes, Summoner actually is one of the best. It's a caster DPS. It's not as high as Black Mage, but essentially you do a lot of beating up. But you have your pets that you have to rely on with your rotation. And Scholar actually is a really good healer. I personally think it is. It's not the most popular out of the 3 that are offered in the game, because it heals differently. White Mage is your typical, like a priest. It's very typical. React to someone taking damage, you must heal them through. Scholar is more of, I mean, yes, you can heal up someone if they're taking damage as a Scholar, but you have more shields. Your pet, which is a fairy, and your spells cast shields on things or whatever. Yeah, it's Scholar has one of the best heal toolkit. Yes, I honestly yes, and like I said, that's the only healer job that I have leveled on my main, all the way up to 80. And honestly, I mean, I like it. I know a lot of people don't like it because they think it's too clunky. I've heard a lot of people say it's too clunky, but I think because I leveled it all the way up, you know, and I haven't leveled the other 2 healing jobs up all the way, I like it. Also, hi. Are you a new person? Are you a person that I know, or LEDs? I got LEDs. I like it. That's good. Thank you. That's a good name. I like that. I know not of you. Okay, I just want to make sure because I mean, couple of folks in here are actually friends that I actually know in real life. So I just wanted to ask. But hello, welcome. I've been on here for a little while. I bored everyone here earlier doing a run on my main, but here I decided to do beginning character stuff to show off to a couple folks. Yeah. But yeah. So, and of course I'm rolling a Viera because my friend, one of my friends here, Jag, he he likes the bunnies, but I don't blame him. The Viera are very lovely. I think they're very gorgeous. They're very cool and whatnot. So, he's random stranger on the interwebs. Well, hello there, random stranger on the interwebs. Let's see. All right. Well, you know what? Let's see. For this purposes, I wonder if I should pick just for leveling alone, starting something new. I'm kind of thinking, should I start with something I haven't done, or should I start with something that I'm familiar with so I don't completely fumble through this? Let's see. You know what? Just for the fact of the pet, because I think the pet thing's pretty cool. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. After I know I kind of ran through that rather quickly, but I think I'll leave it up to you guys, because I mean, I'll be honest. The only jobs that I have not really tackled, are probably the tanks. I have one character that I think I unlocked Gunbreaker, and I'm only level 62, so it's tanking is new and kind of weird and a little stressful. A little bit, which is funny because you think healing would be more stressful because you gotta keep people alive. So yeah, tanking is kind of, I don't know, but sounds like it's time to tank. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could do that. She looked like a tank. She could be. It'd be interesting. Oh, and one other thing. I don't know if I pointed this out yet, but if I click on all these, this bottom part here on the bottom left corner here, this is describing the city state. Depending on the job you pick, depends on which city you start in. And you stay in that city for a little while because the other cities unlock via the MSQ or main scenario quest. And once all the cities are unlocked, then you can go around. And at that point in time, once all the cities unlock to your character, at that point you can kind of say, okay, do I like the job or class, if you will, that I'm playing right now? Does it feel okay? Will I be able to handle this? Yada, yada, yada. And if you don't think you do, if you don't like it at all, you can essentially go pick something else, if you so choose. I have no strong feelings. All right, well, if I'm going to do a tank, you know what? I'm kind of feeling the Marauder, which will be Warrior. I think that actually feels pretty good. And to be fair, though, if I don't feel as comfortable with it, then I may change, but we'll see. I'll give it a good college try, right? Good college try? We'll go with that. Okay. which means we're going to start in Limsa. All right, you've selected the, okay. Oh, they're doing a special. I guess I'm not entirely sure how this works. So if I select, okay, so I can select another world, but there's these little golden stars here. And essentially what that means is anyone that makes a character a brand new character on the servers will get essentially a pretty decent XP boost up to level 70, which is pretty awesome. And I might, you know what, I might do that. This is not my main world on this data center, but that's okay. I'm not honestly too worried about that. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Diablo sounds good. It's the only one I can pick anyways, because the other one's maxed out. All right, now a name. I have an idea, but I don't know. Thanks to Carly. Woo, ye good old college try. I know, right? It never fails, right? I got one. Let's see if I spell it right. Yep, Hyacinthly. There we go. And yeah, I think I will do that one. Primrose. Yes. All right, there we go. I bet you're all wondering, Hyacinthly Primrose, where the heck should name her good old college? Yeah, that would be pretty funny, but I'm gonna admit something. I'm not one of those people. You know, I've seen people in this game that name their characters odd phrases or whatnot. Like I is Healbot or something like that or whatever. I go, good for you. However, I kind of feel like sometimes that for me, I just can't do that. I don't want to name my character something that I kind of feel like, oh, I've given them their job already in their name, which is kind of strange. So that's just me. I know I'm weird. Call me weird for it. But yeah, so I think I'll do this. So Hyacinthly. That's pronounced Hyacinthly. And Hyacinthly is actually Hyacinthly. Sorry, I'm terrible saying that sometimes. Hyacinthly is actually a character from a book and a movie that I saw when I was really young, and I shouldn't have seen it when I was really young. It was terrifying. It was terrifying. And if you've never heard of it, I'm going to tell you right now. It's called Watership Down. I saw the movie when I was 5 years old. I would never recommend that, ever. My mother thought, oh, look, this is about bunnies. This should be good. Yeah, no, it is not. Just because it's animated with bunnies, it is not at all for little kids. Just FYI. So if you've never heard of it or ever seen it or whatnot, yeah. Everyone is weird. It's the new normal. Yes, thank you. I feel so much better about that now. Also, hello, Matt. Sorry if I butcher this. Matsuryu? I'm really terrible. Oh, good. You actually know Watership Down. Oh, yes. No kidding. Yes, it is. It's and the book is very, very political geared too. Call me Ryu. I can do that. Ryu, I can pronounce. I like that. Alrighty. Cool. Also, hello again. Hello. Yay. I have people I can talk to. Yay, this is good. I'm glad you're all here. Ryu, have you played this game before? I believe Ellie has. I think. Also, welcome to Crystal. I've been on here for a while, actually. This is a new character I'm making on Diablo. It's just to show off to some. I have a couple of friends. I have a friend in chat who's never actually. I don't think he's ever played this game or seen this game. But I actually have a main on Brynhildr, who I started last year. So I have played this game pretty well. I'm not very good. I don't think I'm the best at this game, but I have been playing since last year. So yeah. Your main is on Ball Mug. Sweet. Oh, Jack, you've played for a month. I didn't know you played this for a month or so. Well, I feel silly. What did you play? Recently or? You've got 2 multi-mounts. Oh, how nice. So cool. Ellie's on Leviathan. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I was on Leviathan for a while. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's so crazy. Yeah, I think I started on Leviathan for a while, but the reason I went to Brynhildr is because My husband was on there for a while, and I rolled a character with him to try and get through the MSQ with him there for a while. I ended up blazing past. I leveled my other character all the way, and I got lots of level 80s on there because this game is awesome. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead and hit confirm. Pretty bunny lady. It's thinking. Oh no, cannot be made. Oh, I took too long, I bet. I am sad. There must have been too many people. Aww. Well, let's return. I have her name. Let's confirm. Let's see what it... Okay, so I can't make it on that server, so let's go back. Oh, I am sad. Wonder if I could save. I guess I can't save. Can I go back? Maybe I need to go... Well, you know what? Maybe I'll have to save that for later. Oh, I am sad. Oh, well. Just gotta click the home world? Oh, you know what? I haven't even... Whoops. Where... Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you. I feel silly. Thank you for that, Ellie. I hadn't done that. Oh, that's a bummer. It says I can. It's not crossed out. Well, that's a bummer. Huh. Well... Maybe I'll have to, maybe I'll have to pick it. Let's update. Oh, yeah, it says it now. Oh, but Marlboro's on. Hey, look at that, Marlboro. Let's try that one then, see what it does. All right. Let's give it a shot. What do we got? Yay! I did it. That's okay. We did it. We did it. All right. Now we get to go through special cutscene. Yay! Oh, I'm sorry, Jack. Okay. Humble Bundle gave out a month a while back. Oh! Well, shows you what I know. I guess I don't pay enough attention. I play games. I pay attention to all the gaming news and, you know, what's out there and stuff all the time. No, not all the time. I'm I'm pretty bad. But yeah, pretty sparkles. Lovely, lovely music. I love it. But, trying to think here. Yeah, so... How many characters have I made on this game so far? I can't even think. Not entirely sure. But, yeah, I've made a few. Hardest part of the game done. Yes! I hope, anyways. But yeah, so yeah, no, I started playing this game last year, and I know I gave this backstory a little while ago, but for you lovely folks that are in here new, for now until she gets to post AR. Yes, the 100 level, I think it's 100 not a level, 100 quest drudgery, you know, the wall. I call it the wall, that's what I call it. But anyways, I started playing this game last year. My husband had tried it out a little bit, and I come from World of Warcraft play, and I still kind of do play World of Warcraft, but we weren't really kind of that into it anymore as much. So I asked if he liked this game at all the little bit he played, and he said he did like it, and he loves Final Fantasy in general. I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy, but I thought, you know what, I'll give this a try. I'll give this a shot and see how this is. And not only did I fall in love with this, as my first Final Fantasy game that I've ever immersed myself in. Yeah, I blazed past and got the MSQ done, and I'm all caught up, and I have my level 80s, and yeah. 100 quests, not including unlocking 8 and 24 man raids. Yeah, no kidding, no more booty. Oh, you'll see the booty, Jag, I promise. Oi, you all right, lass? This might be different. It should be different depending on what, because of course, you know, you start in different city states. Oh, I do like your hair. This looks very nice. Hi there. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Rolling off. This is probably not the accent this guy should have. Rolling of the ship got your stomach churning, has it? Don't seem like seasickness, now that I look at you. It'll be the ether, then, I reckon. Says he's a grizzled passenger. He doesn't look that grizzled, does he? I don't think he ever did. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others, see. And we ain't too far from Vilebrand now? I hope I said that right. Which is chock full of aetherites. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. Don't fall over. Sit down. Might as well have been bloomin' seasickness. Ship's leaping around like a demented chocobo today. I reckon I might head out on deck. Get myself a breath of fresh air. Limsolaminsa's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as you're awake and all, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see? Ah, yes, the young'uns. Look at them sleep, they're so cute. Any road, Brennan's the name, and peddlin's my trade. Ah, yes. Anyone who's played this game through, which, you know, Ellie and Ryu, I'm sure you know, at least for me. Every time I would see those kids, I'd say, Mama said no, will you two stop running off? Mama said no. started turning into a protective parent. That's how I felt anyway. Excuse me. Ah, smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lass, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yes, unusual garments that show off her fine booty. Bunny booty. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Okay, so yeah, this is a little bit different dialogue. Because when I made my main, I started in Ul'dah, so of course the whole conversation was a little tiny bit different. And of course, different setting. Let's see. To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune. Let's say to win glory. Why not? Glory, eh? Well, if you're willing to take on them risk as other folk ain't, an adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. Thanks, Jag. We'll show butt. Well, she's kind of showing a little bit butt right now. We'll show butt, don't worry. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, goodness, if I can say it correctly. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Excuse me. Just remember, though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Everyone's freaking out. It's not a kraken, is it? No. Oh! What do you see with your beady little eyes? That's a ship. Lots of ships. Ships off the starboard bow! Pirate colors! Pirates. Bloody hells. Have you no sense? Get below! Yay! We're down below. Yay. Those bottles aren't broken yet. Those glass bottles. What is the world coming to? Pirates firing on a ship flying Lominsan colors. Bastards either have a boatload of balls or bugger all for brains. You can rest easy, friends. We've made it out of cannon range. And no buccaneer bark'll catch in that flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. Blah. Trying to talk like a pirate, well, I shouldn't say pirate, sailor. It's kind of hard. I love it. They have character Gangnam. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. I am very out of the loop when it comes to the voice actors. When speaking of, which, I do like anime, but I haven't watched anime in a very long time. Like, really watched it, so... But I am familiar with Gangnam, the series, a little bit. But yeah, that's interesting. That was too bleeding close. Glad one of us kept her head on her shoulders. I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates gave up the chase, we might be close to port. Let's head up on deck and have us a look, shall we? Ah, pretty blue sky. I love it. There's your butt, Jag. There's your butt. By the by, is this your first trip to Limsa Lominsa? Well, you know what? I'm going to say for this character, yes. Technically, yes. It is? Well then, let this journey itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Limsa Lominsa prides itself on being Eorzea's foremost naval power. It weren't too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can't imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she's got to deal with. Like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard the Sahagin are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks. In case you didn't know. Ah, at long last. Land ho! I should probably click on the thing. He's done talking. Behold, Limsa Lominsa, a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of Limlane, goddess of navigation. I will probably butcher some of the names in here, no matter how many times I see a lot of the names and things that show up in this game. Doesn't mean I have any idea how to pronounce them correctly. But I still love this game.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Lotamu Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Limlane. What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for saving me arse earlier. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Gotta get food. All right, go get food. Food is good.
Through
Sustenance.
peril and hardship, discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on her life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Fantasy XIV, yay! Yes, so that is the Limsa Lominsa introduction, essentially. If we picked a certain other class, then we could either start in one of the other two. And yeah, dialogue. Some of the dialogue, you meet the same guy. I believe you meet the same guy, but the dialogue's slightly different. A lot of little different setups and whatnot, and you learn a little bit about the other city-state and whatnot. But yeah. Hey! You there! Well, me? I mean you. This is my district. I make it my business to know all the scum that washes up in it. Excuse me, rude. Calling me scum? No. Ah, an adventurer fresh off the boat, is it? Well then. Allow one of Limsa Lominsa's finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lass. I haven't got all day. Yeah, I want you to have this. Thanks. It's my hand. Yeah, that's one thing that kind of bothers me. Every time you're given something, you look at your hand and it's like, okay. Did you suddenly somehow shrink it so tiny that I can't see? All I see is just my hand. It always cracks me up. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, a bustling city-state filled with scoundrels and brigands. The rough-cut diamond of the Rotano Sea. Please select the control scheme. Oh, yes. So here's where you get to pick. This is the cool thing I like about this. So I will be using mouse and keyboard. It's just my default when it comes to playing MMOs. But I do like that you can pick the gamepad because if I wanted to, I could hook up a controller to the game. Because I believe this game is also cross-platform. I can be playing along with people who play on the PlayStation 4, and it'd be like nothing. We're all in this together, I believe. So I thought that was kind of cool. But yeah, I could play with the gamepad if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to stick with mouse keyboard. Okay, yeah, so the cool thing is that if you've never played an MMO or you're also very unfamiliar with how the controls work and stuff, this is kind of a nice tutorial to help you figure that out. But yeah, I'm probably going to skip all this. When you're ready to proceed, speak to Risflow. Skip all that. Okay. Then it pops up with this little button here, the player guide. I think I only used this once. I can't remember. But if you click on this, essentially it's kind of like it gives you a what is it? Okay, the Lodstone. So essentially it gives you a link to help you if you need help with stuff or whatever for the game. I'm going to click off no for now, but you can access that anytime. So I'm going to click off that. And, downside of making a new character, though, is I have to kind of, fix my bars. That scrunch all the way down here. And, of course, they give you all this stuff at the bottom right away here. I've played this game so much, I'm not going to worry about having the player guide on my bar here. And, yeah, and down here it says there's a teleport and a return feature. That will come up later. I'm going to also remove them off my bar because I found out way later in my gameplay it's not necessary to have them on your action bars. I'll explain later why if it's necessary. And it tells me I'm going to initiate a quest, or I need to. So yeah, it gives you up your active health window here. But I'm going to go ahead and disable this for now. Yes, I know. I will do it. We'll look at it later if there's something that comes up. But for right now, let's not have that get in the way. Let's just play this as a good old, as it is. Yeah, see, because you can actually, I believe the active help if you need help is, that's not it. Where is it? Okay, apparently I don't remember where it is. Okay, here it is. Sorry, it's under system. If you need help, active help, I can click on that. Alright, but let's go ahead and do the level 1 coming to Limsa Lominsa quest. Boop. Now then, I'm sure you're itching to explore, but adventurers are required to register their presence in the city, and without a bit of local knowledge, you're like to get your throat slit in some piss-stinking alley. Well, we don't want that. So before you do anything else, get yourself over to the Drowning Wench and enroll with the Adventurers Guild. way over there. It's not far. Just head straight down this street and speak with Greffar. That sounds funnier saying that out loud. He'll show you how to work that big moving platform we call the Crow's Lift, and that'll take you up to the pub. Once you're there, look for a fellow by the name of Balderon. Baderon. Sorry, there's no L in there. Baderon. He's the proprietor of the wench. I swear I'm going to get this right. He might curse like an ale-sodden sailor, but the man's got a soft spot for wide-eyed newcomers like yourself. He'll set you straight. Got all that? Good. Now run along and may the navigator guide you on your journey. Thank you, good sir. And it says, very obviously, you've just accepted a quest. That scared the heck out of me the first time I played. I was like, wow, I accepted a quest? You don't say. It was quite shocking. You have begun a quest. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Yes. And then you're automatically over here. It automatically gives you here's, your duty list. Here's your quests right over here. And I believe, does it do it right away? Yes, it does. So if you click on it, any quest here comes up with your journal. And it gives you a description and what you're supposed to be doing. And you can even click on the map icon down here. And it'll show you a map. And it'll point you in the general direction of where you need to go. Alrighty. But... oh wait, Jag's not here. He's not seeing the butt. Oh well. That's okay. We'll enjoy the butt for him, won't we? Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. If you a mind to visit the drowning wench, the crow's lift will take you there. Oh, why thank you, good sir. Yes, we shall take that crow's lift. Take your special elevator. Yay! We made it! We didn't fall, nothing got broken. Collecting rewards. Well, now that we found this guy named Baderon and told us to go right here. Icon is green, and green means go, and also means you've done the thing. Talk to the guy to complete thing. He's pointing angrily at his book. We're gonna interrupt him though. Greetings to you, lass. What'll it be? Ah, but you ain't here for the drink, are you? You've come with a mind to try your hand at adventuring, I reckon. Well, you'll find no shortage of work here in Limsa. Oh my gosh. Something tells me I should have an Irish or a Scottish accent for this, but I am not going to attempt that. I will probably butcher the heck out of it. The name's Baderon, and this most hospital of hostilleries is the Drowning Wench. 'Tis also the home of the Adventurers Guild, here in Limsa. That's why we've got a desk specially for Annalyn Guild business, and why I seem to spend more time saving the necks of whelps like yourself than wetting the throats of me regulars. Ventures have a knack for finding trouble, you see. Now that they need it in these parts on account of there being trouble wherever you look, if you manage to steer clear of the fishbacks and the kobolds outside the city, the pirates on the inside will get you instead. And if they don't manage, there's always the Garlean Empire to finish the job. Oh, no one knows what they're planning, of course, but if they're planning anything, you can be sure it's to kill the lot of us. Aye, this town seems peaceful at a glance, but look again, and you'll see people living in fear of what tomorrow might bring. And who can blame 'em after everything that's happened? Eorzea took a mighty blow during the calamity, but our homes weren't the only things what got wiped off the face of existence by that thrice damned bastard of a dragon. It took our bleeding memories too. And no one's been able to explain it in a way that makes an ounce of sense. None of the folks who saw it and lived to tell the tale seem to agree on how the tale actually goes. 'Tis all foggy, like recollections from an hard night on the ale. Oh my gosh, his accent. You can imagine why people might fear for the future if they can't rightly recall the past. But there is one thing we all remember, And that's a group of adventurers what laid down their lives to drag Eorzea back from the brink when she was bound for the abyss. Well, I say we remember. Truth is, though, we ain't forgotten what they did for us. This God's damned calamity spawned memory loss robbed us of their names. It won't even let us picture the damn faces. 'Tis like staring at a gull flying in front of the sun. All you see in your mind's eye is a shadow set against a blinding glare. And that's how every bugger describes it, by the way. Give or take the odd gull. It's this what's got people calling these heroes the Warriors o' Light. If Limbs is ever going to put this time of darkness behind it, it's going to need adventurers to help banish the fear. It's going to need new heroes like the ones we lost. Maybe one day you'll be one of them. And that's why any aid we can give to an adventurer is effort well spent. What say you, lass? You willing to lend us your strength? Me thanks to you, and to the navigator and all. I knew she'd steer you my way for a reason. But listen to me yattering on like a sun-touched fishwife. 'Tis high time we got your mark in me book. Put your scrawl right there. Hyacinth Primrose, is it? And a fine name it is. Congratulations, you're now an upstanding member of the Adventurers Guild. You there, adventurer! You sailed in on the last ferry, did you not? The captain reported being attacked by a pirate vessel, and several witnesses have testified independently that a passenger matching your description went out on deck mere moments before the incident took place. Sending your friends signals, were you? Now, hold on just a moment there, officer. You've got the wrong lass. This fine, upstanding young lady is me dear departed grandma's sister's niece's cousin's closest companion. Twice removed. No, I'm just kidding. The last wouldn't be caught dead fraternizing with such unsavory elements. Is that right? You are surely aware of the recent kidnappings. Respectfully, then, we cannot be too trusting of outsiders at a time when the loyalty of even our closest friends is in doubt. Aye, you make a good point there, officer. Very good point. Very wise. You needn't worry, though. I keep one eye open at all times, me and two more often than not. Now, sir, what say you to a tankard of me finest ale afore you return to your duties, eh? Not a watered-down cup of piss like last time, I should hope. Ain't got the finest idea what you're talking about, officer. The wench might offer some of the cheapest grog this side of the Strait of, Maralthor, but that don't mean it won't get you good and pickled. And look, there's a chair over there just crying out to be sat on, so kick off them heavy boots, eh? It's a pretty good distraction. I like it. You'll have to excuse this eager, bloody yellow jackets. There's been a spat of kidnapping, see, and they ain't got a clue who's behind them. Naturally, they've taken to clapping irons on anyone who looks vaguely suspicious, which means venturers, visitors, and pretty much every bugger else in this town. Don't take it personal, though. Us Lominsons can be a headstrong bunch of bastards, 'tis true, but give time, we'll grow on you. Now, where was I? Oh, aye! Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, where the sea's as green as the faces of me patrons after a few too many black belly whiskies. Now, take a moment to gather your wits, and we'll get started with learning you the ways of the city. And that concludes the very, very, very first quest a new player would have to do. With fancy dialogue. See, this concludes the introductory game tutorial. What is gonna say? Yes. Listen well to the wisdom. Yes, we shall listen well. There we go. And we got our first XP. Yay! Exciting. I do like the fact that we get this lovely boost here. That's the nice thing. So, the icons changed. Look at that. That's a quest? Is it really? It is a quest. But I'm wondering if I should save it for next time. Oh, I've actually been sitting here for about, 2.5 hours now. Not too bad for my first stream. I wasn't planning on being here this long. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this game. You know what? I haven't quite decided yet. I think what I'll do is I'll take a little break here and stretch my legs. I need to stretch it. I have actually not sat up either. I've been sitting here for 2.5 hours, if y'all believe that. Whew. I haven't. I might be going a little numb. My butt's getting sore. But yeah, you know what? I think I'll do that. I think I will quickly just do a quick little break here. So, with that in mind. Oh, all right. Sorry about that. I am back. Oh, yeah, definitely needed to get up. I should probably not do that anymore. Not sit for, over 2 hours. Not get up and stretch. Must practice healthy gaming habits. Get up often, stretch often. Stay hydrated. Things like that. Oh, goodness me. Oh, okay. All right. Let's see here. All right, so now we've gotten to essentially the very true beginnings. The very first official MSQ quest. This little icon here with the flames. I call them flames. That's what I think it is. This is essentially the quest this is the quest chain that can pretty much level any character. I mean, yeah, there's probably gonna be times that you'd have to do like extra stuff. But essentially you can technically level just on the MSQ. And how would I say this? There's a lot of ways you can go about it, but honestly, especially at this stage, with the new content and everything, I would say if you were a new player in this game, probably just focus on MSQ. I mean, if you want to pick up, crafter, gatherer jobs along the way, you can take your time more, if you want to have that level along with you and stuff, and actually leveling crafter and gatherers is pretty quick and a little bit easier now. But essentially, the quickest way to get to max level is, of course, stay on the MSQ. Stay on the MSQ and don't lose sight. Stay on target. Stay on target. Anyway, I think I will go and get us a little more established here with this little new character that I've made. And that will probably we'll just see how far I can get here and then go from there. Let's accept first MSQ quest. Right then, let's start you off nice and easy with 3 tasks that'll help you get used to life here in Limsa. Firstly, if you ed down a floor, then point your nose to the west, you'll get an eyeful of the great glowing crystal in the middle of the courtyard. There, that's an aetheryte, a device which can move you from one place to another in the blink of an eye. Ain't no swifter way to travel, providing there's an aetheryte where you want to go, of course. Have a chat with the yellow jacket on guard down there, and you'll be treated to a lecture on the workings of the device. Before you do that, though, remember to touch the thing. Strange as it sounds, it won't work till you have. Second on the list is the marketplace. You'll find weapons and armor and all your venturing bits and pieces for sale in the district, what lies beyond the aetheryte. We don't have enough gil for that, though. No shopping. Don't go throwing your gil around just yet. See, he says don't go throwing it around yet. Or you'll get fleeced quicker than you can say, where's my coin? Why is my coin purse so light? Have a word with Swazblade instead. Swazblade? I think I said that right. He's the head of the Merchants League, by the way. Give him this old Octon and he'll treat you well. Oh boy. For the last of me helpful helpful hints, I suggest you meet some fellow axe wielders at the Marauders Guild. I guarantee you'll learn a few new tricks for swinging that head splitting of yours if you join their crew. Blauthota at the front desk is the one to get started. Okay. Oh boy. Did I mention I'm ever good at pronouncing names? Got all that, lass? Seeing to them 3 tasks take you on a little jaunt round the city and help you work out where everything is. Now, I best be getting on. Run along, eh? Bugger it. There I go, sending off with telling you something crucial. That bloody calamity's made a right mess of me memory, I swear. Well, that or the ale. Any road. While you're out, if you happen to pass any poor sods what look like they might need your help, consider giving their tale a woe listen, eh? Sounds like a chore, I admit, but you never know what interesting opportunities could be lurking out there just waiting for you to stumble on them. For example, Nania over yonder's been casting glances at you since you waltzed in. Why not lend an ear and see what she has to say? Aye. You like to find yourself running odd errands in the beginning, but once you build a reputation as a woman folk can trust, the jobs will get harder and the rewards more generous. If you have the time, I'd also seek the advice of the smith here at the wench. The lads as bear that title have some fine advice for them what are just starting out in the profession. And that, my girl, is how you go about becoming a legend among venturers. Hi. Yay! And we have accepted quest! Fun. Alright, and from this point on, we're free. Well, not really free, but free enough. But yeah. So, at this point, at least this is what I've done when I've made a new character. I have done some of the extra quests here and there, but I think for this playthrough of me doing this, especially for the stream and everything, I will probably just focus on the MSQ, because really that's really the most important thing, because you can't get to the good stuff unless you've leveled up. And I mean, there's still good stuff to be had. It's not all about endgame. It really isn't, because of course this is Final Fantasy, and Final Fantasy always has a good story. So let's grab this one. This is one of these. So making a name. And this way we can get some stuff here. We get some potions and some crystal. These shards are actually pretty important, especially if you actually end up crafting. I think you use them for crafting. Alright. Oops, I did not mean... I'm on autopilot. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I guess we'll just skip it now, so... Oops. That's alright. So we have to go speak. Alright, we'll go speak to I can't know. This person! Hello! Yes, I wish to visit Bulwark Hall. Let's go. Take the crow's lift. Yes, let's take the crow's lift. We'll do this real quick here. Alright. So apparently, we are... This is essentially... Oh, it's giving us the active duty help thing's been updated. So this is the teach you how to pick stuff up. So you get down, you grab thing, it goes to your bag. You don't have to loot it, which oh gosh, I love that. You just bend down, you're interacting with it, you grab it, it goes to your inventory right away or whatnot. Well, yeah, but it goes to a special part of your inventory. So if I click I for inventory, okay, I don't want to click on that. That's something else entirely. So it goes over here. So you have, these are your main inventories. You get 4 slots here. Then you have, this is where it stacks the crystals. Like this quest is going to give us some crystals. This is where it's going to keep tabs on that. And then we have key items. This is for quests. So you don't ever have to worry about quest items going in your inventory, which means you don't have to worry about losing said items in inventory by deleting or selling them, which is really nice. I am a little spoiled. A little spoiled. To me, this feels like being spoiled. I played World of Warcraft for a very, very long time. Oh no, lag! No, don't lag. It's okay. We can handle this. Wow, there must be a lot of people on. Maybe? Is that what it is? Could be that. I don't know. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. That would not be cool. There we go. Yay! Cool. And look at this. It led us to this plaza. See that sucker right there? That is the aetheryte right there. But let's first turn this in, because green means turn in. Yes, I have some herbs for you, sir. So you can either drag, or you can right-click and just hand over. Goes there. Item request. Hand over. Give him the stuff. And there we go. We get items. Yay! We did it! Okay, let's not jump right. Alright, so let's go ahead and pick up some more quests around here, because it'll give us a little bit of a boost. There we go. Ta-da! Hello, I'm gonna talk to you, sir. I cannot pronounce what the quest is, because that's a little wordy for me. Oops. That's alright. Alright, now, before we do that, we need to do the first part of our main quest, main scenario. Click on aetheryte, and we are attuning. We must attune. It's very important. There we go. Now we get special cutscene. Ta-da! Ah, another novice adventurer. Aye, Badarun has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am what is your name, sir? Sunhimal, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance in the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. And return is learned! Yay! We've attuned and we've learned the return spell. Which is very important. So, essentially how this works is, I'm going to give this very brief little thing. So, these big guys are pretty much in every major city. Not every settlement, but every like major little city places that you'll get to or whatnot. And you'll want to click on them. And as of right now, it already has me set. This is my set home point. So, essentially when I use the spell return, it will return me here. It will teleport me here. And I took it off my bar because they automatically give it to you and they give you teleport. But you can come over here to travel. And right here under travel, there's no need to have it on your bar because you can just click it here. I can't use teleport yet though because we haven't technically gotten that far. But we can return here to this point. Now, I think it's on a cooldown of, oh goodness, 10 minutes? I can never remember. I'll have to double check on that. It has a cooldown. You can't just spam it. You know, you can't just use it 30 seconds later or something. It doesn't work that way. Okay, so that's our first task. Yay! We did the thing. Fortunately, there's a lot of people online. My goodness. I guess it's the downside of making a new character on a server that has an XP boost. All right, let's go ahead and grab another one of these. This is I believe a goblin. Yeah, it's a goblin, I think. All right, he wants help. There we go. Do all the little quests around here will kind of give us an XP. Oh my, hello. Hey, look, a show. Oh baby. Okay, I see what's going on. There, the ladies are enjoying the show. Yeah, that makes sense. Got it. Well, we're not gonna stay for the show. Oh dear. Oh, Lalafels everywhere. Ah, they're everywhere. Ah, they're taking over. What are we gonna do? Oh, okay, just calm down. Calm down. It's okay. It's all right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna be okay. Whew. That's a little scary there. Oh, they're very cute, but when there's that many of them, it can be a little intimidating. Okay, let's talk to you first because this quest is done. Thank you, dear. Alright, let's go skip ahead. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Thank you. Oh, look at that, leveled us! Yay! If you didn't know you leveled up, it tells you in very bright golden letters. Alrighty. Fine evening to you, madam. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf groans under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quality of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo, but recently arrived at the docks. You bear a gift from Balderon? Well, whatever could it... Ah, my Octon! By the Navigator, I must have left it behind in the wench, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. We must hand him over. Here you go, sir. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a sea captain, you see. Needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? If it is the simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek, you need look no further than the east and west arms of Hogger's Alley. Lest you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts stalls specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most aptly supply all your potion and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with the type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Why, thank you, good sir, you're so kind. And he has another quest. So we shall take that quest as well. Again, that is not MSQ, of course. MSQ is always the little icon. And the cool thing is that you can have it up here, or well, actually, technically it could be anywhere, but up here, it's way up here. And it says your current main scenario quest. It'll tell you what you're supposed to be doing. But also underneath it, it tells me the way of the Marauder. That is to tell me I need to go to the Marauders Guild to talk to them about, well, my class. All right, let's finish up these. This is one of the short-term little quests here. Okay, talk to him. Oh, did I forget something rather important? No, I haven't even hit it yet. Okay, never mind. I'm about to hit it right now. So we hit that big aetheryte in the middle. But we have to hit these ones. Because in big cities like this, you want these little buggers attuned as well. These allow you quick transport all over the city. A lot quicker. Yay! You now have access to the Ethernet. Yes, it's the Ethernet. I love it. I love how it's called that. So yes, quick travel. This enables quick travel. And essentially for us to travel all over the city, we'll have to activate them. So we're probably going to go on that little hunt here in just a moment. I'm going to wrap up these little bug quests right here. This is the essentially the marketplace. Pretty good stretch. I'm going to talk to this guy. God, you all look alike. I'm just kidding. That's not very nice. All right. Oops. There we go. Hand it over. Give him the paper. Thank you. And thank you for the XP. Okay. Where are we heading now? All right. We need to go talk to the one in the Arcanist Guild. I almost thought about rolling one of those, but I was like, you know what? I've technically already done that. Let's try something different. Let's try a tank. Oh, what am I getting myself into? I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so we got that one. Is there any other over here? No, that's it. That's the ferry dock. So we gotta go in here. Yeah, here we go. So yeah, of course, you see this lovely red quest right here. This is a quest, but we can't access it because it's locked, because there is a requirement that you must fulfill before you can do that one. Whoop. There we go. Okay, that one's done. Oh, she has a thing for us too, which is perfectly alright. This will kind of help give us a, a little bit of an XP boost on a few things. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's see here. Looks like... I think we just need to head back to the main plaza. Watch this! Watch this. Check this out. Whee! Teleport! Teleport achieved! Is the show still going on? Oh no, nope, it's still going on. Yeah, nope, there he is. Yep. Okay then. Alright, finish this little quest. Thank you, dude, and thank you, and you thank us, and all that. Okay, yay, alright, there we go. Alright, let's go talk to this guy over here. Oh, that's a cute glamour. Oh, that's so cute. I heard to see a little bit of it. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and she has a little... Oh, she has a little Y'shtola. Look at the cute little Y'shtola. Oh, ooh, hello. Hello, yes. Hello, handsome. How are you? Yes, you a handsome cat boy. Alright, and stop staring at everybody. Kind of rude. Alright, yes, I have a thing for you, sir. Here, have yours. I have to go give another one to another guy. You done? You done. Okay, good. Alright, now. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like we are gonna have to kind of maybe loop around. Oh, we need to go down because the Fisherman's Guild is way down there. Which way do we need to go for that? Ugh. I love Limsa. It's a very beautiful city, but I admit I get very confused, which is why I want to unlock all of... I want to unlock all the connections for the Ethernet. Makes it a lot easier to get around. Alright. Okay, let's sprint. I like sprint. Sprint is good. We gotta go this way. I hope we gotta go this way. I hope this way. I think we gotta go down the stairs. Oh, I'm not going down the stairs. I'm running into a wall. There we go. Alright, yeah. Here we go. Okay, we're at the docks, and yeah, there's the crystal right there. 2 to this, and now we give this, we'll be able to teleport here a little bit quicker. There we go. Alright, but we need to go talk over here. That works out pretty good anyway, because we had to come all the way down here anyway. Whee! Hello! I've come to bother you. Alright, yes, I have a thing for you. There's your package. There you are, good sir. Yay! I'm glad he likes it. You better like it, hopefully. Okay, yep, another quest unlock right there. This is the Rogues Guild, I believe. Yeah, this is where the Rogues Guild is. We don't have access to that yet. In fact, if I wanted to change jobs or whatnot, I don't have access to that yet because that is MSQ locked, as we say. Okay, is there oh, there is a quest in here. Well, we might as well grab them all because, again, these will give us a nice little, a quick little boost. There we go. Little bit of a starter jump here. Okay, so now that we have that, I think what we'll do is we will use this to teleport back over to the middle. Quick, easy access. There we go. Okay, now we can go turn this one in. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Pardon me, everybody. Everybody's got their little minions out. It's so cute. I love it. Alright, so now it looks like everything else is on the next second floor? Yeah. So we're gonna need to go, where we gotta go? This way. We gotta take the elevator down! Or I'm sorry, the crow's lift, sorry. Technically you need to use the right terminology. Alright. Yes, so the drowning winch, which is on the lower deck area. That's where we gotta go. I think also... No, I don't think it... Yes, it is here. Okay, I also need to access my mail. We're gonna go this way. There's a quest over here. And I need to access my mail because way up here, there is a mail icon I need to grab. Where's the tune? Always a tune. Tuning is important. Need to be able to teleport around. There we go. Alrighty. So let's head on over and grab this quest here. Well, it's a level 4. Well, we definitely won't. That just means that we need to be level 4, I think, to turn it in. Or is it? Wait, is that this one? I don't know. It's been a while. Oh no, maybe we just... Oh, I remember this. This is the emote training. Ah, yes, good old emote training. So I need to kneel before her. And then she'll acknowledge me. Yes. And then, yeah, it'll give me in gold lettering what I gotta do next. Now here's the annoying part. Oops, nope, I hit the wrong button. I have to actually, I have her selected. And then I literally have to, I can either type it or I can fish for it in my emotes, but I can just type it. I look so disappointed, I fall on my knees. Alright, she's all sort of kind of happy, but not. One more to teach it, but yeah. Emotes are under social, I believe. Yeah, so under emotes, here's the list. The whole list. In this case, we're supposed to rally. So I think for this one, I will skim through. Can I actually... Is it... Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Rally. There we go. So I rally her. I didn't rally her. You have to select her. Then you can rally. There we go. Then it will count for the quest. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's a little specific. But that's okay. That's okay. We've made her happy. Yay! Alright, enough of the bunny hopping. Enough of this silly bunny hopping shenanigans. What on earth are you guys doing? I think they're always there. Popping a squat right there. Alright. Yes, I met with your captain. I made her happier. Oh, that leveled me! Yay! Okay. Before we go do this, let's go access our mail. We have lots of mail. But I know what it is. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Yes, the Moogle's telling me. So this is how you access mail. It's not a mailbox. It's a delivery Moogle. Isn't he so cute trying to carry that bag? Don't lose your hat there, sir. It's so adorable. I love it. But yeah, no mailboxes. We have delivery Moogles. I love it. Alright. So yeah, this is stuff that I've earned. That apparently every time I make a new character, I'm going to get it. So let's take it all. These are essentially items that are... It's gear, yes, but it's not gear that's for leveling. It's mostly for glamour. And glamour essentially is you can turn your gear into other gear stuffs that you like better. Make it appear to look like something else. And a lot of these gear sets I earned by essentially getting rewarded for being subscribed to the game for a while. Okay, there's that one. Take all of that. There we go. Cool. And then there's this one. Here we go. This one's got presents in it, though. This one is pretty par for the course because I believe I got this when I pre-ordered Shadowbringers. And when you did that, you got a little reward of a baby gremlin minion. This will be my first minion for this character. And you get this special aetheryte earring. And it will give me 30% extra XP when I'm level 70 or below. Yep. That stacked with this Realm's Road to 70 buff will definitely make a huge difference. Not to mention when I actually do the Adventure Guild's little stuff, which I will be doing that because that gives you a ring that gives you 30% XP more. 30% more XP if you're level 30 and below. So that's always nice. Alrighty. What am I doing? Did I not put that on? I did not. Let's put it on. There we go. And the minion goes in your inventory. So if we use it, we now have it. We've learned how to summon it. And if you want to open your summon, then you have to go to, this is your character tab down here. And click on minions. And here's all where the minions are stored. I'm not going to bring them out right now. But there it is. I'm going to go down here. Wait, go in? Or I go around? I think I go around. Hello? Coming in. Hi there, person. I have a thing for you. Information. Information! Let's see. Potion. We don't use mana. Even though it says we do. We shouldn't need mana, I don't think. Alright, let's... Oh, this will give us... Now, this one will give us gear! As well as some pieces and stuff. Actually, no. I think we only picked the gear. But that's okay. Gear's more important right now. We'll get the gil along the way. There we go. Whee! Alright, so there's no aetherytes we can attune to down here. We have to go all the way up on this side of the map. But I think the last few that we need are up this way. So now we're going to sprint! Whee! Now that has a cooldown of, okay, a 60-second recast timer. That's not too bad, honestly. It's really not that bad. We're gonna run through the bar. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hot bunny butt coming through. Whee! Unfortunately, I have a feeling that eventually we're gonna have to lose this outfit to actually put on gear. So let's see here. We need to come over here. This one's the Culinary Guild. Culinary Guild essentially is, you know, you can join this guild and you can make food. And food in this game will give you some, you know, buffs and stuff, as well as XP buff. It's not a huge XP buff. It's like 3% XP buff. You're thinking, only 3%? Yes. But you'd be surprised, you know, every little bit helps. Alright, we gotta help her out and she'll give us gear for it. I like it. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing every single little tiny quest that comes our way unless I need to actually catch up and I'm behind for the MSQ or whatnot. Because MSQ should be able to get us through, and especially with dungeons that come our way. The MSQ should be enough. Well, I guess we just accept that one. There we go. Alright, this one. And the nice thing is about doing this gives us a little bit of gil off the bat. Not too bad at all. A little bit of pocket change. Alright. Okay. So... I did attune to this, right? I just suddenly had a moment of... Okay, I did. Alright, we should have... Let's see. We should just have the one more, which is up here. And we need to go up there anyway. Because it's the Marauders Guild. So yeah, when you make your character, you have to talk to said guild person for your class that you picked. Because you get class quests in this game. Yep, good old class quests. And I believe it's I think at the beginning it's every 5 levels, I think. Yeah, every 5 levels you show up to do a quest that, you know, because there's a story with your job, which is cool. And you also, some will give you new abilities you need to learn. So you can't just get every single ability when you level. It's, you know, certain milestones. There's certain milestones you have to hit. Which I like. I kind of like that a little bit too. Which way do we gotta go? Well, we can go that. We'll go around. We'll just take the long way. I am not too worried. So we can just sprint again. Yay! I think they shortened the cooldown. Did they? I don't know. I don't know if they shortened the cooldown on that or not. Oh well. If they did, they did. If they didn't, oh well. Alright, this should be the last aetheryte. I hope it is. I hope it is. Yes, this is the last one in the city. So we've unlocked all of them. So now that we've attuned, it now has unlocked gates. So if I click on this, oh come on now. Yeah, now it's saying that we have access. Oh, and I have access to the airship. Oh yeah, the airship. There's also the airship landing, but we can't use the airship yet. Can't use the airship yet. But yeah, now we have access to the gates, and if we click on these, it will take us outside the city automatically. We don't have to like run all the way to the door. Okay, here we go, because we have a couple people we gotta talk to in here, as well as the main story quest stuff. There we go, and I'll grab that. Okay, let's talk to you real quick. Yes. Yes. Alright, there we go. Now, hello, guild receptionist person. Ho there, adventurer. Curious about the Marauders Guild, are you? Any axe worth swinging needs 2 hands on the haft and has a blade. What can be made short work of a galley's mast? That's the kind of weapon our members train to use with deceptive swiftness, and all too predictable force. Are you interested in hearing more, lass? Then why don't I give you the short version of the guild's founding history, and we can go from there? It all started with ships, you see. What have ships got to do with axes, you ask? Well, building them would be pretty bloody difficult without a sturdy tool to lop down trees for timber. And since only the navigator herself knows when a ship will run afoul of a storm or worse, it makes sense for the crew's carpenter to carry an axe on board. Aye, it all started with shipbuilding and ship repair. What? Am I boring you? As I was saying, any tool on a ship can become a weapon, and as the axe was perfect for hooking yourself over the rail of an enemy's vessel, letting loose in a whirl of steel, and generally laying waste to all about you. As more seafarers took up the axe as their weapon of choice, so did the bloody art of a marauder begin to take shape, especially among pirates, where strength and skill decided yet your place in the world. With an eye to assembling crews or battle-ready raiders, the pirates started teaching the proper way to wield a chopping blade to their new recruits, and that's how the Marauders Guild first came to be. But once the Gladion Accord was signed to unite the Maelstrom and the pirates against Limsa's enemies, the whole game changed. The Accord itself was a dismal failure, of course, but the Marauders Guild was never the same. It was taken over, restructured, and purged of its pirate elements. It has been reborn as an institution dedicated to naught but the teaching of axe fighting. The members of this new Marauders Guild weren't no greed-driven cutthroats neither. They were warriors who sought to use their martial prowess for the good of society. If mastering the axe is your heart's desire, then you'll find no better arena in which to practice your swings. Think it over, then let me know if you fancy joining our ranks. I have a feeling I'll be seeing more of you soon, lass. Yay! We did it! Now we gotta talk to her again, because this icon means you're going to unlock something not necessarily tied to the MSQ, but it will unlock other important things. And in this case, we have to unlock the guild for our class. You decided to swing an axe with Marauders then? Well, I don't have a choice, see? Kind of have to, because you can't pick anything else. Alright then. All that needs doing now is to speak with the Axe Master herself. Sounds simple? I've seen folks slink out the door rather than put themselves in the path of that unnerving glare. That's the bloke right there in the middle of the room. Wormzoen's his name. Put some steel in your spine and look him straight in the eye when you talk to him, lass. Good fortune to you. Alright. There he is. Big burly boy. This is all going to be new to me. I've never leveled a tank this low. So this is going to be interesting to say the least. Yes, I'm Windzorin. Yes, I'm Windzorin. Axemaster, they call me. Not the most imaginative of titles, I agree. I should give him a more gruff... I don't know. He kind of sort of looks gruff. I don't know. But one should not underestimate the value of directness. Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. Ugh, whatever. I welcome your interest in our guild. I'm not good at this. The art of the marauder is used to rend, to cleave, and to destroy. It is not our way to simply outfight our adversaries. We seek to overwhelm them. A marauder must be the most powerful and enduring presence on the battlefield. We must account for the most enemies defeated. Our role in combat is that of a steel whirlwind, dealing death and destruction without equal. No doubt the question has already been put to you by Balthata, but once more shall I challenge your commitment. Are you prepared for the bloody carnage that awaits an initiate of the Marauders Guild? Are you prepared for carnage? That's a great question. I love it. I didn't know they did that. That's awesome. Am I prepared for carnage? Yes. Very well. Your name? Attend me well then, Heisenblay. Hold fast to this moment of dedication. The path of the marauder is a jagged and perilous one. The blood that spills at your feet will oftentimes be your own. Oh dear. You stand now as a student of the axe. Let us waste no time in testing the edge of your chosen weapon. You shall wade straightway into combat, as befits a novice of our discipline. Go forth and slay the bleating, scurrying, crawling pests that plague the outskirts of Limsa Lominsa. Lost lambs, wharf rats, and little ladybugs shall be your piteous adversaries this day. Return to me once 3 of each creature have fallen to your blade. Yay! We have our first class quest. Woohoo! Yay! Bunny hop it! There we go. Alright, so we have a couple quests we need to turn in. Let's just go ahead and sprint on over now. Jump! Hoppity hoppity, jump! Whee! Whoop! Go up this way. Yes, we gotta talk to so-and-so. This guy, the elf. These are just the other quests. Alright, get some XP. There we go. Yay! We're getting a little bit more XP now because... Well, we will be when we start killing stuff because we got the special earrings on. 30% more XP. Always some good stuff there. Alright. Gotta go in here. Hello? Hello? There you are. Hello! Hi there! How you doing, kitty girl? Turn that in. There we go. And it leveled us! Yay! Cool. So the nice thing is we haven't even left the city yet, and we're already level 4. Now, granted, I know this is obviously it's going a little quicker. So we need to go talk. Okay, we have to go back, talk to him. You know what? Let's wait on that because I think there's a trigger. What was the sheepish request? Who do we gotta talk to there? Oh yeah, that's in the main part anyway. Okay, you know what? Yeah, let's go to the main plaza. Let's wrap up as many of all these other quests because if I'm not mistaken, there will be some quests we can't fully wrap up yet that easily because they will take us outside. Yeah, so let's go out here. Yeah, because I know I've already got one extra quest that's also killing critters outside, so essentially I want to gather everything up, do it all at once. Get all the killing quests in one sitting. Much easier that way. At least usually it is. Yay, complete. Oh, hello. Gotta talk to you. Oh yeah, this say he wants me to help with the street lamps. Okay. More XP is always good, yes. Okay, let's talk to you real quick. Hello. Come on now. You want me to take care of the sheeps outside, which is good because that's gonna be another quest to obtain goodies from sheeps. Okay. So now we need to light some street lamps. That's not too bad. Again, this is another one of those teaching you how to interact. So here, this is a interact, use an item in key items quest. And then it'll... That's the way you do it. It's a little odd, but, you know, it works. We gotta do this like 6 more times, I think. Yeah, 6 more times. Just to make sure you got it the first time. Yes, Jag, I'm still the bunny. Yes, I'm still the bunny. I've been piddling around doing the beginner quest stuff, which I'm not going to be doing a bunch of like miscellaneous quests on this character. This is just essentially to, you know, get her a little bit more leveled up before I go outside. I think I have to go down. And I think I've pretty much almost gathered up all the quests that require me to go out and slay the wildlife. So, once I get done with the tutorial interacting with item and, you know, doing that kind of stuff, then I should have everything. Oh, and of course there's the main story quest, which I have to turn that into. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. There we go. Okay. Just a few more. Just a few more. There's another street lamp. That guy's in a hurry. Look at him run. Run, little guy! Run, little Lollafell! Whee! Did I miss one? I didn't miss one, did I? Or is it in here? I might have missed one. Yeah, I think I missed one. Ah, it's okay. It happens. I think it's on the other side over there. Or... yeah, I gotta go around. Ah! I thought I had it. That's okay. No big deal. Oh, well. I think 7's a little excessive for this, but, you know... oh, gosh, I walked right by it. I'm a dork. That's alright. There we go. Alright. Now, you know what? We're gonna go in here, talk to the fisherman guy. I'm glad it doesn't make us run all the way back to the gal who gave us the quest, because technically we need to go tell this guy we did the duty of lighting those street lamps. We did it for her! No. And then we can take the Ethernet and go back to main plaza. Whee! Yeah, and of course he's mad. He's mad because she got us. She suckered us into doing the work for her. That's alright. Okay, so I think what we need to do is we need to go turn in main quest. So we need to go... I think we need to go here. Because it's at the Drowning Wench. And the Drowning Wench is not in Bulwark Hall, which is the main part. It's over here. Oh my goodness. Look at that sucker. Look at that weapon. That's so awesome. Now I'm pretty sure this guy's a Dark Knight. Am I right? If you click on someone, you get this long list of stuff you can do. First one is examine. Yep, called it. He's a Dark Knight. Yeah, that's the nice thing about this game, is that your weapon pretty much what your weapon is. You're not going to be a Dark Knight wielding a staff, nor can you glamour your weapon to look like anything else but some other large Dark Knight sword or something or whatever. So when I glamour my stuff, my weapon is still going to look like an axe. So yeah. Alrighty. Hello! I'm back! I did all the things you said to do, for the most part. Ah, there you are, Heisenthal. Enjoy your jaunt round the city, did you? If you mean to base yourself in Limsa Lominsa, that won't be the last time you'll visit them 3 places. And now you've got some idea of what's where, you can start exploring the rest of the town. Yay! You've shown a good ear for listening, lass. Stick with old Baudron, and you'll go far. Cool. Thank you! Woohoo! There we go. And we can get the next one. This one is going to have us apparently go to another town, I think. Still in Limsa, are ya, Heisenthal? How'd you fancy a trip outside the city walls? Well, I'm already going to have to go that way anyway. I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Stalrin, is an old mate of mine. He's got himself a crew of mostly reformed mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that, and has been trying to bring a bit of life back to the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. He mentioned needing another and or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You need directions? The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. Yay! So we gotta go to Zephyr. Now, I should be able to, yeah, I got all these little extra quests that popped up, but I'm not gonna do those right now. I should be able to just get everything done via that gate, but we'll see. We shall see. Way of the Marauder quest is having us go... It doesn't say map. So the ladybugs are... Oh, yep, that's where we need to go. Okay, I think, you know what? I think we'll probably be okay. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Also, now is where it gets interesting. Now gets it for me especially, because again, I'm playing a job I've never played before. So here we go. Now we're going to go to Zephyr. The Zephyr. So mapping the realm. Yay! We're in Middle Nasia, if I'm pronouncing that right. Cool. All right. Oh, it just gave me an icon that there's a fate. So I click on the map here, and this pretty much says you want to head in this general direction. It pretty much gives you an automatic in-game head this way. Here's your quest steps. This icon right here is called a fate. And fates are everywhere, and they circulate. They're not always going to, I mean, they're the same fates, but they're not always going to be the same fate at the same time. They kind of circulate. They'll change here and there. They'll pop up, and you have a certain time to complete them if you wish to complete them, if you happen to be in the area you want them. They give a decent bit of XP. They'll give you some gil, and whatnot. So, yeah, it's just, you know. For you, Jag, if you didn't know, it's essentially kind of like a world quest. Kind of, you know. Except you're not having, you know, it's not the complete 4 world quests and then go turn and such and such. It's not like that exactly. But yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at our abilities here, because I have no idea. Heavy swing. And then this is... Okay, combo. I am aware of combos. So yeah, in this game, certain abilities will trigger combos. Like so. Smack him. And we must wait for the GCD. That might seem kind of long, right? Like, wait, why can't I just swing it really fast? Well, it's kind of like a JRPG. You gotta be patient. You gotta wait your turn. Whack. Whack. You know what? I kind of like Bunny Girl whacking with an axe. This is kind of cool. Here, Jag. Here you go. Would you like a really nice close view? There you go. Whack. Smack the wharf rats while looking at bunny ass. More wharf rats, because I still have a quest that says I must kill more of them. Must kill more rats. There we go. All right. We also have to kill sheep. Is that a cliff I'm gonna fall off? No. Oh, speaking of fall, I made the comment about, am I gonna fall off this cliff or anything? Okay, so fun fact about this game. If you fall off of something really high, that should kill you. And it should kill you. You get to the bottom and you have no health. You're only, if you're not in combat, your health will be reduced to 1, but you won't die. Yeah, that was a shocker. I learned that the first time. But if you're in combat and something hits you or whatnot, and you fall off a cliff, then you will die. Yeah, that's never fun. Proper camera placement. There you go. Booty. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to see the booty there. Sorry, my action bars were in the way, but I prefer them there. Also, speaking of when you die in this game, if I were to die right now, there is no running back to get your corpse. None of that. None of that whatsoever. No instant res on that, on whatever. No. Well, there is. I mean, you will res. You will res back at the aetheryte that you attune to. So right now, our return, if I wanted to return to town, is set in Limsa. So therefore, if I were to die right now, I would res, fully healed, no punishment or anything, in Limsa. Which is pretty handy. You don't have to do a corpse run, go back through all that or whatever. But it also kind of reminds you to, if you're going to be questing in an area in a while, and if there's a slight chance you might die, make sure your attunement, your home point, is set to a nearby town so that you're not either wasting gil for teleports or running all the way back, yada yada. Yeah, that's never fun. Never fun at all. Especially when some of the teleports to certain towns start getting a little expensive. More Wharf Rat. I think this is the last one we have to kill, though. Should be the last Wharf Rat. There we go. I think. Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, so we now have to go back up. Because now we have to deal with lambs. Up we go, up we go. We're going to get all these done. But, oh. There's a fate? Where? Oh. What level is it? A 3? Oh, we can do this real quick. Well, here we go. The music changed. Because Final Fantasy is awesome. Music change? Yes? No? Oh. I'm sad. No, oh, it's right over here. That was weird. What? You gonna make noise now? No? There we go. There's some music. There we go. So yeah, I'm now in a fate. Oh, and I'm level 5 now. So yeah, now I can accept the next job quest because, like I said, between levels 1 to 50, every 5 levels you are given a job quest. Also, this fate's kind of slow. Well, that's okay. They're lambs, and I think they're actually counting for my quest. This is quite convenient. I can do a fate and get a little extra XP. Maybe, as long as these I don't kill them. Hey, I'm tagging this one. Mine. Give it to me. No. Mine. My lamb. Quit stealing my stuff. There we go. So all the quests are done. Yay! Now I can just finish this fate, right? Oh my gosh. There's just one downside to the low-level fates. You know, they're trying to be nice, and I get it. I totally get it. This is a good way to ease people into, you know, figuring out their abilities and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, it's a little slow. But don't mistake this. Later fates are a lot more brutal, depending on what your job is and stuff. Can be pretty intimidating. There's a chocobo. There's a chocobo! Someone with a chocobo! Hi, person with chocobo. They must have picked up they must have just picked up this job lately. Cool. Hey, I want it too. Oh no, you're not killing that one. Never mind. Give me that. I can take it. I'm a warrior, right? I should be able to kill this pretty easily. Give me this. Come on, kill it. There we go. I don't want to get the ladybug. I want the lamb. Give me the lamb. I don't have a dash, which is really annoying. Ooh, don't attack him. He's a level 12. That would actually hurt. That would not be fun. But. Must have more butt. Almost done. It's not a huge amount of XP, but it's not bad either. Alright, almost done. I think if we can take out these guys. Okay. Kill the lambs. Kill the lambs. Kill the lambs. Whack. There we go. It's dead. Yay. And, oh wow, that leveled us. That leveled us again. Sweet. We learned a new ability. What is this? Berserk. Guarantees that all attacks are critical and direct hits. Sweet, but that has a very long cooldown, so we'll have to make sure we don't... we obviously aren't going to be using that all the time. What is the duration? 10 seconds. That's not very long. Okay, that's fine. Well, we have to come back this way. We have to go back and do that. But, let's go back to town. You know what? I'm being silly. Let's use return. We have to go back into town anyway and turn all these quests in. So, let's do that then. A little bit more XP to get started. Whee! Alrighty. Now, let's try and be efficient. Try is the key word. Okay, so I know we need to go back to the Marauders Guild. So let's go to Marauders. first, we're gonna turn in our we're gonna turn in our first class quest that it gave us, and then we're gonna pick up another one, a level 5 one. Then we can go do that one too. And then we can focus on MSQ. Because MSQ is the important thing. Alright, let's grab this. Oh yeah, and it gives us the hunting log. There we go. Hunting log's okay. I might do a little bit of it, but a hunting log is another way to kind of get a little bit of extra XP. Wait, what? I forgot to talk to someone. I did not request. I did not request. I did a no-no. Where are you? Wait. Where are you? Are you upstairs? They must be upstairs. Wait, what's going on? Did I miss something? Oh boy. Oh! There's a downstairs. Oops. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, no, nope. I guess it didn't work that way. Alright, there you are. Hi, I need to talk to you. Because I didn't read quest. Whoops. Silly me. Hi, what's up? Alright, what you got for me? Okay. Alright, so I gotta go talk to another guy. Which is Rogue River. Okay, that's not too bad. We can do that. Whoop! Let's try and not run into the walls, shall we then? But first, before we do that, we have a couple quests we gotta turn in here first. Got a tournament. Alright, now let's see here. That one's down there at the Culinarian. Culinarian? Something like that? And then that's the Drowning Wench. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. I probably could teleport. That's okay. Let's not be lazy. Let's run. Let's run in these fabulous heels. In case you didn't notice, we are wearing some great heels. And she has no problems running in whatsoever. I don't know how she does it. Must be those wonderful legs. Right? Okay. Let's turn this in. Hello? Oh, yep, there we go. I have the meat that you requested. And we need this. Cause, yeah, that's for magic. Yeah, so we need this right here. There we go. That'll do us there. Oh, hey! This level... Oh, darn it, she ran away. That's Arcanist, level 6 already. She's already got her first carbuncle. Dang it. That was the pet. That was one of the pet jobs. Okay, now we need to go down. Back to the Drowning Wench. Whee! A little bit. This XP buff's pretty nice, I gotta admit. Works pretty good. It's raining again. It seems like it's always raining every time I'm trying to do something. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can kind of see... you can't really see a lot of the moisture from the rain sheen. They don't really do that excessively. But that's okay. Oh, I have that gear to wear, so let's put those gloves on. These ones, which is actually providing some armor. Oh, she lost her gloves. It's already starting to replace. Already starting to replace. But that's bound to happen. Okay. Also, we have the eye patch. No, I'm not going to let the eye patch be a thing. Besides, then oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, now she's one-eyed. See? One-eyed bunny! We're not going to do that, because right here we can hide display headgear. We can also hide our weapon. We can make that disappear. And we just have bunny butt. Just bunny butt. But, I don't know. I like the weapon out right now. The nice thing is that when you start getting really good weapons, you know, you want to show off the weapon. Because they look really cool. Okay, so we have our level 5 class quest here. We have MSQ, which is good. I am going the wrong way. I need an etherite. Little shard. Go over here. We'll take this one. Did I mention that Limsa confuses me sometimes? I don't know why. I don't know why I struggle with this city. I love its layout in general, like how beautiful it is, but it's very frustrating. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, yeah, we have to go to middle. Middle for both of these. I think what I'll do, though, is it is getting pretty late, and I have been streaming for a while. For my first stream, this has been pretty crazy. Oh, look at that. See that little symbol right there? That means it's on my hunting log that I just unlocked, which means I'm going to kill it, and I'm going to get credit for it. If I kill enough of them, which how many do I have to kill? It says I got to kill 3. Right down here. Well, of course you can't see it because I have my chat log, but it'll tell you how many you got to kill. You can also access your hunting log in your logs. This whole list gives logs. Access hunting log. It'll tell you here and roughly where you can look for them. So wharf rats right here on the Zephyr Drift in middle of Nausicaa. Now let's see, ladybugs too also count. Look at that. I'm kill some ladybugs. And once I've completed these logs, it gives a tiny little bit of XP. Not too terrible. Of course, in my case, actually, it gives pretty good XP because I've got a lot of buffs. Smack it! Smack it in the face! Yeah, kill the bugs. Kill the bugs! I need one more ladybug. One more ladybug for it to count on my log. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. Chop its head off! Take its wings out! There we go. And there we got the little bit of XP. Extra XP. There we go. Woohoo! See, every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. Okay. So let's go talk. Over here. Wait. Okay, good. There's a bridge. I was like, I don't want to get stuck in the water. That's not fun. Please don't get stuck in the water. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. I love the sound of the rain, though. Oh, it's so pretty. Also, this is kind of cool. Look at this. The city is so freaking cool. I do like the layout of it. And I'm gorgeous, too. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. All right. Hi there. What's up? Greetings last. Ready to split some stone? Yes! 3 nice hard rocks? Really? You're gonna make me beat up some rocks, huh? Alright, let's go beat up some rocks. Let's go. Use heavy swing, huh? That's my first ability. Smack it! Go smack the next rock. Whack! Oh! These bees also are part of my thing, but I don't want to deal with them just yet. I'll get them in a minute. Let's turn this in. Hello! That's the way to do it last night. You got the idea. Cool. What do we gotta do now? Are you gonna make me hit him harder? Are you gonna make stuff hit harder? No, I'm a level 6. This is level 6. See what happens. I don't have a lot of armor though, so this might take a little bit. I might take a bit of a beating, but we'll see what happens. Or maybe not. That wasn't that bad at all. There's another bee cloud over here too. Let's go and take that out. Might as well. Come here, bud. Smack you. Whoops. Face opponent. I am tank. Must face opponent and make opponent come to me. I don't have a taunt yet though. Looks like I'm just whacking at it. Okay. Another bee cloud. Oh, yep, there's one over there. It's a slightly lower level one though. Oh well. Kill the bees. I would like to point out that I'm attacking a swarm of bees like it's one entity. Video game logic, right? There we go. And I leveled! See? It makes a difference. Alright, so. Okay. Destroy the rock. Destroy another rock. Where's oh, it's right over there. I got turned around for a second. Destroyed rock! Cool. Alright. Awesome. I'm really good at beating up rocks. I hope so, anyways. Okay. How'd I do? Ah, I can see you're natural. I hope so. Alright, am I done? Nope, I have to go back to the Axe Master. Well, I'm not going to do that right now because I want to go all the way over here first. Why would I go all the way over there? Why don't I just turn my way? Well, we just need to do a couple of things here. You know, there's reasons. Also, yeah, there's a fate over here, but I'm not going to do another fate right now. They're kind of slow. Oh, yep, see, it's telling me there's a fate. There's a fate. There's a fate. We're not going to do that right now. Oh, hey, look! These little buggers are part of my log, too. Well, guess what? You're going to get taken down. I'm going to chop you down. Chop you down. Beat him up. My auto attack does a little bit of damage, too, which is nice. Smack. Smack. There we go. One more. One more? Just one more. There we go. That isn't too bad. Whack. Yeah, I say this isn't too bad. I'm like, wait a minute. This is the very beginnings of this job. I may not know what I'm getting myself into. I've heard two things when it comes to tanking. I've heard some folks that find it very stressful. I've also heard people say that it is absolute breeze and you just, you know, hang back and it's pretty chill and they love it to death. And I'm like, okay, well, that's two very different opinions. So, oh, hey, Chocobo person. How you doing? I cannot use this yet. I forgot about that. You have to be level 10. But essentially this guy right here, for a small fee, will rent me his Chocobo, and Chocobo will take me to wherever I need to go as long as there's essentially a connecting ride, you know, where we gotta go. And it allows me to take my fingers off the keyboard and just kind of let the Chocobo do all the work. Do I go in? No, I don't think I go in. I think I have to go up. Not very familiar with Limsa. Or the area around it. So this is definitely everything's a learning curve. Oh, remember what I said about how important Aetherite are? Yes, this is very important. I don't think I'm going to change it to here. Yep, teleport learned. So now I have teleport. So, what that means now is I have return and teleport. So I can return to place that I have set my home point to. And teleport allows me to click on map. And for a small fee, I can teleport instantly to said area. Yep. But it costs skill. So yeah, gotta remember that. It's like a taxi in WoW. Yes! Tanking is the best job when you have people know the job. Well, you know what? True. My experience with tanking... yeah, teleport is fast travel. Yes, that is true. My experience in tanking does come from a little bit of WoW. I played a class called Druid. I was a bear. And I think I picked bear because, well, one, I like Druid anyway. I liked Druid a lot. And that was one reason. And two, I just like the idea of turning into a big burly bear to smack and taunt something. That just sounded more appealing. And everybody else had a weapon. Smack, come here, I'm more important with weapon, I'm smack you. Me, it's like, I turn into bear. Hey, pay attention to the bear. Roar. Yeah, I know it sounds kind of silly, but that's how I kind of thought about it. Orc warrior with shield reflect against those pesky gnome pyro mages. Yes, down with the gnomes. Down with the gnomes. Oh my gosh. Nice. Nice. I never rolled an orc, though. I never had an orc. When it came to the horde, it was either a troll or a blood elf. I admit it. Like the blood elves and I like the trolls. That's the ones I usually stuck with. Yeah. Alright. You must be the adventurer Baderon promised to send along. Hyacinth Lady Primrose, wasn't it? You honored his words, so that's a good start. I am Stalerin, I guess, the old bastard as Baderon likes to describe me, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of the lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas, and if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did so many others, and I was sore wounded into the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Merlwyb's initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers working in the field seemed too fine an offer to refuse. Cool. I had a gnome mage crit himself to death. So, Pyroblast. Oh gosh. I honestly didn't know that was possible. I don't think I rolled a mage until Cataclysm? Yeah, I think it was during Cata was when I actually rolled my first mage. A lot had changed. Still had the old talent trees, but a lot had changed, I'm sure, by then. The only classes I had before then was I had Hunter, because I started playing WoW back in Burning Crusade days. And then my first alt I ever played was in Wrath, and it was later in Wrath. I rolled a Druid, and I got her to max level, and I actually healed in Ice Crown. But then when Cata released... Oh, and I was on Alliance. I was on Alliance strictly there. And I think the only reason I rolled Alliance is because people I hung out with at the time, which is funny because I kind of wish I'd have rolled Horde with my really good friends instead of just, the people I was with at the time. It was stupid. But, you live and learn. But in Cataclysm, I ended up being more exclusively Horde. And, and to this day, I still have some Alliance characters on WoW, but to this day, I am more Horde than Alliance now. Shield Reflect works for one spell, so if I know a mage is casting Pyro, I protect him. Nice. Nice. Well, it turns out you can take the pirate away from the sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of my blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists I called in to train him have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help with where it's needed. Got it. Alright, now I get some gear. Yay, a little more gear. Let's just grab this and... Yeah, there we go. Look, nice shot of butt there, Jag, if you're here. There you go, more shot of butt. Yay! Bunny hop, we did the... Okay, yeah. Alright, go ahead and accept the next quest. Oh, look at that! It's gonna give us a weapon! Let's go accept. I have a mind to set you a task, Primrose, but before I do, I need to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies, you understand. I don't think I've ever read this on this side, because like I said, Limbs is kind of new for me. This is kind of cute. It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coulters, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Oh, that's right. I have to be well equipped. Got it. Oh, wait. I already am equipped, I guess. That's funny. I guess he's going to go ahead and say I'm good. Sure. Give me the free weapon. Yay, and it leveled me. I thought I had to have more to that, but... Oh, what's this? Rampart. Oh, I'm familiar with Rampart. Oh, and it's affinity with Gunbreaker. That makes sense, because the only other tank I've tried is Gunbreaker. That's right. What are you healing? Okay. Your name is Spike Spiegel, sir. I love it. I love it. I love your name. I'm gonna tell him I love your name. Ah, that's so cool. Cute. Very cute. Wait. Oh, this is Uriel? Oh, yeah. Oh, how cute. Okay, let me get a look at you. Oh, you got the regalia. I got that on my main. Oh, I love that rig. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much, but my main is the only one that has it. I really would love it if they had that. I hope they have that again. Oh, yeah, that horse. That's the... Oh, which one is that one? Oh, God, I can't remember now. I think I have that horse, too. Call it a horse and whatnot. I can't remember where I got it from. I know there's one that you get as a white mage. It's through a quest or whatnot, but I can't remember. Oh, my goodness. I have a lot. I don't have every mount, but I have a lot, so. Oh, my gosh. Your hair, too. I love it so much. Oh, look at you and your, very much the Nier Automata. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, I love it. That's too perfect. Nice. Oh, hey. Oh, darn it. Not the name of the bike. Oh, jeez. It's the one out of the store, I think, right? The Mog Station? Oh, Shiva. I'm sorry. I just saw that. Shiva's the horse. Oh, that's right. That's right. I remember now. Yes. Got it. But yeah, no, oh yeah, I think the bike's out of the store. I was actually thinking of surprising my husband, like maybe for his birthday, and even though he hardly plays the game, I was thinking of buying it for him and sending it to him as a gift. Because he's, you know, he likes that, you know, that aesthetic of Final Fantasy. His favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VII, so, you know. I know that job. I have one of those. That's a machinist. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I do not have a max level machinist yet, but I'm getting close. I think I'm level 74, so I'm getting real close on machinist. Yeah, so I only have 5 level 80 jobs right now, and one of them's Gatherer. I have Fisher, which is how I got my. And I guess I do have the shark critter. I do have that one. Let's see, Fenrir and from Avid. Yes, Avid Chilling. Yes, that's right. Yeah, he loves that very much. In 2 weeks, the remake. Yep, in 2 weeks, the remake will be out. We bought a PlayStation 4 specifically. He couldn't resist, because, yeah. He wanted to play the game, so yeah, that's what we did. It was pretty cool. Oh, that's your warrior, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a very simple, trying to think. A glamour. Can't even think of the word. I play this on the PS4. Yeah. I think I made a comment earlier that I do like how this, you know, this game is it's cross-platform, which is awesome. I play on the PC because the 3 MMOs I play, you know, I play WoW, I've played ESO, and I play this one. I play on the computer, so it's just natural for me to stick with it. That's super cool. You look like I'm trying to think like a night owl. Oh, yeah. Hey, nice. Oh, that's cool. Rocking that fist fighting Noctis. I love it. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, you have the otter. Aw, I don't think I have the otter yet. Oh, it's so cute. I've seen that little bugger around. I don't think I have that yet. I'll have to get it soon. Oh yes, and Resident Evil 3, the remake for Resident Evil 3. I'm sorry, Jag. You know, I'm not a big like horror game person, but I do think it's cool that they're doing that, and I'm happy for a lot of people that are looking, including you. I'm happy for a lot of people that will get to play that as well. So, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it's really like 5 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, it is definitely getting late. I've been here since 1. Oh, and I still have to take care of dinner and a bunch of other things too. I think I'm gonna actually have to call it here then. So, okay, yes, that's true. I will see it regardless, Jack. Thank you. That's true. I know you will stream it for yours. So yeah. I will definitely be paying attention when that happens. I may not watch it very thoroughly, but I will try and watch some of it when you play it and stuff. So, but anyways, yes, I think I'm gonna have to call it here because it is really late, and this is actually a really good time to stop anyway. Because I mean, I just got weapon upgrade, my first weapon upgrade. Yay! There it is. So yeah, we got pretty far. I'll finish up the other job quest. Actually, I might be smart about this. I think I'll hit level 10 first, and then I'll go turn in the level 5 one, so then I can just pick up the level 10. That way I don't have to run around all over the place like crazy. I think that'll be a little easier, but... And anyway, yes, I will see you later tonight, Jag. I know I will see you later tonight. Red Mage. I love it. Yep, I can definitely tell it's Red Mage. Can never mistake that. Oh, what a cute little critter. Oh, it's so cute. What is that? Wait, what? Is that Blue Mage? Oh, sweet. I probably should level that sometime. I have not leveled Blue Mage. That's going to be different. But anyway, yeah, I think this will be good. But anyway, I want to thank you, thank you all for coming by. This literally was my very first stream ever, and yeah, I do plan on doing this again. I don't have a schedule. I do not have a schedule yet. This was literally on a whim. But I will try and figure out a way to keep everyone updated. I think I'll try and put some stuff in the feed or whatnot. But I do have a Twitter. So if anyone wants to follow me on Twitter for the update, like I said, I'll try and keep the Twitch thing and everything updated and try to let everyone know. It goes by Farmhouse Sync Gaming, and I believe the tag for Twitter, I think I have it set at Gaming Sync. That's the best one we can come up with. Yeah. But I also have a YouTube. I also have a YouTube channel, Farmhouse Sync Gaming, for YouTube as well. And I'm actually doing a playthrough of there if anyone's ever interested or ever heard of it. I'm actually currently in the process of doing The Outer Worlds. So yeah, if you're interested in that, you can also see that too. But yeah, I will oh yeah, friend request. All right, Spike. That sounds good. And I'll have to come do that. Might have to find you on my main, because again, my main is also on the same data server, so I'll have to probably try and find you or bug you later on that one. But yeah, there we go. Got that started. Yay! That's the other thing I love in this game. I love making friends in this game. This is great. This is wonderful. I love this. But yeah. So yeah. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the links. I'm really bad at that. Thank you very much. There we go. Your main is Balmug. Okay, yeah. My main is on Brynhildr, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, that's where my main is and whatnot. And I have another character on there as well that I'm currently working MSQ with, strictly with my husband, because he hasn't made it through yet. So we're working on that together. And then of course I've now made this character mostly just kind of do as a for anyone who's interested in the game or whatnot, or just start at the beginning. And of course I'm trying something new because I've never really started with tank at the very beginning. So anyway. You have a high level in Primal. Oh, you know what? I used to be on Primal, but I'm not anymore. In fact, my main was from there, but I transferred all the way to Brynhildr so I could be closer to my husband. Go figure. But anyway, I can help with the tanking aspect. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'm a little familiar with some of it because I did pick up Gunbreaker on another character. So I'm kind of familiar with some of the damage decrease abilities and stuff. But I know the abilities are obviously completely different. And Gunbreaker starts at level 60, so that kind of threw me for a loop because here, have 30 abilities all at once. Figure it out. Have fun. Okay. That's kind of how it felt. Pretty much know when to stun moves. Yes, the stunning of moves is probably where I need to learn, and that's just for me trying to learn boss mechanics and whatnot. Going back and playing through dungeons, and instead of just being the DPS or the healer sitting back and that kind of thing, it definitely is different. And I'm going, oh, I actually might need to figure out how to stun this guy, or something. It's a little different. But anyway, again, thank you all for coming by. And again, I will try and have a little bit more of a schedule instead of it just being on a whim. But anyway, if you liked it all what you guys saw here today, I hope to see you back here again real soon. Don't be shy about hitting any. Obviously, you hit follows or whatnot, but if you want to be on Twitter, follow me on Twitter and all that. And hopefully, I will see everybody here for another one, another stream and whatnot. And yeah, so yeah, maybe I'll just sit here in town too. This is a pretty good place to stop. I will sit. I'm going to sit. Aw, she's so cute. I love it. Actually, real quick, I'm kind of curious. How do the poses look? Oh gosh, I can never remember. Sit on ground, change pose. Well, okay, I know that one. That's par for the course. Are they all the same? Okay, that's kind of cute. Maybe, are there any other ones that she does that are a little different? Okay, I'm familiar with that one. I think my main has, yeah. Okay, I think these are all about the same. Let's do... I think I like that one for her. Let's do that. That looks good. Yeah, we'll sit with that. Perfect. All right, and that's where we're going to log off for here now. But, yeah, that'll do. But it was nice meeting you. Ryu, nice to have more friends in the game. And again, I will see you all next time. So have a good night. Hasta luego. Ciao.